Yo, what's up? This is B-Hop. I'd like to say what's up, man. E Thriller, the Black Mikasa. What's going on? This is the champ, the Hall of Famer. Respect, the undisputed. Yeah.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Black Picasso, first round knockout, sweet science, we silence you haters, shout out the Mac Mob. Big fish, you trolls can't swim with the sharks. Dinging on him with a straight jab to the jaw. Now he leaking in his corner, hit that thumbs up button, let's debate. Who can test an eye? I will fucking wait. Full court pressure, Coach K until I retire. Mosquito spray you haters away, shucking and jobbing. L Boogie tapped in too, let's talk this boxing. Subscribe, like and smash on that naughty bell button. Me and Mac like the new Shaq and Kobe. Hall of Fame the game, all our gloves is golden. They too moist, I'm the one, I'm the voice. Just face it, straight facts, listen straight to the point. No other option, this shit colossal. You're now tuned in to Black Picasso. No other option. It's Black Picasso. Let's talk this boxing.
Now, before I get into what I'm about to get into, I just want to make sure that each and every last one of y'all hit that like or dislike button. Don't forget to put some motherfucking Coach K Duke full court pressure on that sub button if you're new to the channel. And please be sure to ring that noti bell so you can be notified via email each and every time your boy E Thriller, aka Hamrothstein, aka the Black Picasso, because I paint these pictures so vividly with my words on the sport of boxing whenever I feel like it. And once again, fight fans, ladies and gentlemen in the Wolf Pack, welcome back. Now, first things first, man. Shout out to everybody that's watching this live stream podcast on my YouTube account, my Facebook account, my Twitter account, my IG account, and my Twitch account. I really appreciate each and every last one of y'all for howling and barring at the fucking moon with your boy E Thriller, aka the Black Picasso. So, as you can see, as the title reads, we are here waiting for the number one pound for pound fighter in the world in Terence Bud Crawford, aka the illest nigga from Nebraska, aka the motherfucking boogeyman in the sport of boxing. Yeah, I said it. Is going live on his IG account to set the record straight once and for all about the negotiations between himself, along with Al Heyman and Earl Spence Jr. Because this news was broken to me. Shout out to my nigga D Young for sending me that text message. I appreciate your family. Shout out to D Young once again. Make sure y'all hit that like button whenever you pull up in this bitch, man. Can we please get the likes up to 100? Can we pretty please? But anyway, D sent me this shit, man, and Terence Bud Crawford took to his Twitter at 5:49 p.m. today and said this, and I quote, "I'm going live on IG at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tune in if you want to hear the actual truth." End quote. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are about what's a Ramadan 4 minutes away from the boogeyman going live on his IG account. I got the shit pulled up. I'm locked and loaded like a baked potato. I got my popcorn ready. I hope y'all got y'all popcorn ready. As a matter of fact, let me see you up in this bitch, man. Let me get to the chat. Hold on, y'all. Let me start from the top, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button as you come through the door. Please hit that like button. I got about 80 people in here with 45 likes. Can y'all please get my like button? Can y'all hit the goddamn like button? Pretty please. God damn. But anyway, back to the comments I go. Starting from the top, shout out to World Combat Sports, man. He said, great topic. Looking forward to the drop. I appreciate you, my brother. Make sure y'all go sub up to World Combat Sports, man. He be cooking like a motherfucker, man. What up to my guy, Poindexter Lonnie? He said, salute E3. We in this bitch, LOL. Hell yeah, man. We in this bitch thick tonight, man. Shout out to all the bud buddies. Shout out to the motherfucking aerosexuals. I definitely know y'all in this bitch just licking your chops, just salivating, because contrary to what y'all may or may not believe, the bud buddies, these niggas love Terence Crawford. They really do. Deep down, they want to see him fight all the fucking time. They want to see him do interviews. They want to see him come online and pop his shit the way that he want to pop his shit. So they are just as excited as the bud buddies in this bitch. But shout out to y'all. Shout out to the hating motherfuckers that's in this bitch just watching but won't hit the like button. Shout out to y'all too, man. I appreciate it. What up to my guy Boxing Nerd 101? He said, oh shit, here we go. What's popping, fam? How are you? What up, OG Warren Loans? He said, salute. How are you, sir? I hope you're feeling good, my brother. What up to Bill's Boot Camp? I see you, man. What's popping? He said, salute. What's good, man? What's happening? Oh, shout out to the queen of the Wolf Pack, Miss Fistiana Fights. I appreciate that cash app. What was that the other day? Kind, ma'am. I really do. It helps the show go a long way. And you already know I got to get you right because I don't give a damn when you send it to me. I got to get you right no matter what. Where my shit at? Let's go. And for the record, haven't I been the nigga on YouTube telling Bud he need to come out and say something, that he just need to come out and kill the bullshit ass narratives that these stupid ass niggas with these fucking boxing channels who only got a boxing channel because they want to get super chats and cash apps and dupe out their fucking subs by spreading all this goddamn nonsense. So I am so fucking happy that Terence Bud Crawford is going to come out and speak his piece because let's be honest, there's three sides to every story. And then somewhere in the middle of it is going to be the truth. So y'all can take what this man say and run with it if you want to. If you don't want to, I don't really give a fuck. But I am just glad that this man is going to come out and say something because I've been begging, no, scratch that. I've been pleading for him to come out and just pop his shit, man. And goddamn it, that's what he's going to do tonight. So hopefully in about to run my double. One more minute. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and pull this up because this is what y'all came here for tonight. Let me do this real quick. Hold on, y'all. Let me share my screen. Let's go to Chrome tab. Let's go to IG. All right, y'all let me know in the chat if y'all can see this, man. We got it pulled up. That's let me remove this banner. Hold on, y'all. Where am I? Give me one quick second. Let me remove this shit. I bet. So we are on Terence Crawford live Instagram account. We're just waiting for him to go live from Colorado Springs or wherever he up there at training, you know, doing what he do best, man, getting in there and kicking ass and shit like that. So I'm really looking forward to this shit, man. But back to the comments I go. Because I think let me see. Let me try to shout everybody out up in this bitch, man. Let me see. Where did I leave off? Oh, yeah, OG Warren and Fistiano. All right, bet. What up to just the guy from 402? I see you, boy. He sending the blast in this bitch, man. What's popping? Shout out to my nigga D Young, man. He the one who sent me this information. I appreciate it, fam. He said, salute E3 and the Woodpack was good, man. What's shaking? How are you, fam? What up to my guy, Marta Machine in the motherfucking building? He said, let's get it. What's popping? Shout out to my guy, WJ Luckett, for that cash app that he just sent the brother. Hey, man, I really appreciate it, my brother. I really, truly do. I appreciate it, man.
Sit down. Player again. Go sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
Yeah, shout out to my nigga Dub J, man. I always coming through with the cash apps and the super chat to support his boy E Thriller, aka the Black Picasso, and the Mac Mob. Make sure y'all go sub up to the Mac Mob. My nigga B Mac is almost monetized. Can we get him monetized by the end of this month? Can we at least do that in November or something like that? Pretty please. But anyway, shout out to B Mac, man. Let me see. God damn, my shit lagging, y'all. I'm trying to get it, everybody. What up to my guy Vic Real 904? He said E3 what they do. What's popping, man? Make sure y'all hit that like button. Pretty please hit the like button. I got 107 people in here with 73 likes. Can we please hit the like button? And when you hit the like button, can you put an E3 in the chat so I can account for everybody that's hitting my goddamn like button? God damn. What up, I am AU? He said, we are all here. Salute E from the D. Pause. Hey, man, you ain't got to do that pause shit on my channel, bro. Hey, we grown men, my brother. I ain't thinking about none of that. And speaking of which, one thing I noticed on my channel, right? Whenever I post something about Errol Spence and Terence Crawford, hell, anything, but mainly about Errol Spence and Terence Crawford, why do the Errol Spence fans always talk about dicks and nuts? And I mean, what the fuck are we talking about, bro? Like, if y'all want to go do that shit, my page is about boxing. I'm not here to talk about another man's genital area or region. I ain't on that type of time. So y'all niggas want to do that shit, go on somebody else's channel and do that shit. I don't talk boxing like that. I don't debate about boxing and sports, but like they're talking about another nigga's dicks and riding. I don't do all that goofy shit. I'm a happily married man with 2 sons. I ain't got time to be talking all this gay shit. So just FYI. So if you're gay, all right, cool. I ain't got no problem with it. But just keep that shit over there because I don't debate like that. So for the record, if anybody come on my channel doing that shit, I'm just gonna block you. I'm not even gonna give you a warning. Don't come on my channel talking about some fuck shit. You will get blocked. Let me see. Shout out to my nigga Al Moolah Young Money. He said, Wolfpack, peace and love. What's popping, fam? Hey man, let me double check this account. Let me refresh my screen. Cause I just want to make sure we ain't missing shit. It's 9:03. Okay, so we just still waiting for the boogeyman to go live, man. But once he go live, believe you me, we are on it. We are on this shit. But let me get back to these comments. Shout out to my nigga Dan Tan. He said, salute E Thriller, the Black Picasso. What's popping, fam? How are you, kind sir? What up, Mr. Golden? What up, OG, the big homie of the panel? He said, E Thriller, it's on tonight, little brother. Hell yeah. I can't wait. Shout out to my nigga Chains. Damn right. I got it. Damn right. I got it. Shout out to the XO Factory. Make sure y'all go sub up to the XO Factory. He said, salute to my bro E3. Salute to all my brothers in the Wolfpack and the Mac Mob. Smash that like button. What up, fam? What's popping, fam? Let me see. Who haven't I got? What up, Raheem? He said E3, my guy. What's popping, fam? What's good? What's shaking? How you feeling, man? I hope everybody had a blessed day, man. I really do. What up to my guy from across the pond, Toby Bartlett? He said, you Thriller in the chat. Salute, brother. What's popping? How are you, sir? What up to my other guy from the 402 Blast? He said, salute, E Thriller in the Mac Mob. What up, Deep Cameo? What's popping, fam? What up, James? I see you. What up, Boxing Nerd? He said, Hogan, we coming for you, nigga. Yeah, you a real boxing fan. You remember that shit. Fucking right. What up, Ramon? He said, expose him, bud. Hell yeah, we just waiting, bro. Hopefully he go live. Hopefully he don't pull a okey doke. Who the fuck is this calling me while I'm going live? Hold on, y'all. Pardon me. Let me put my shit on Do Not Disturb. Hold on. I can't stand when the motherfucker call or text me when I'm live. I'm trying to talk to my niggas in the Wolfpack, the ladies and the gentlemen. I just got another notification, though, which is always great. Shout out to my guy, LaRun, man, for that super chat. I'm not super chat, but cash out, brother. I appreciate it, my brother. Let me get you right, fam. Let me get you right.
RESPECT. Find out what it means to me. RESPECT. Take care of TCB. Oh! Sock it to me, 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 sock it to me.
Yeah, appreciate you for putting some respect on that cash out button, man, and them super chats, man. I appreciate it, fam. Shout out to my guy, LaRun again. All right, let me see. What up, Ash Reed? Says, salute E Thriller in the Woodpack. What's popping, man? Hold on, I just got a text. Hold on, y'all. Okay, he live. I bet. All right, so hold on. Let me refresh my shit. Appreciate that, B-Mac. Shout out to the Mac Mob. I don't know why my shit ain't coming up. All right, here we go. All right, let's run it. I'm about to mute my mic.
The intentions of us fighting. Okay, so we going on the basically the negotiations of what a contract would look like before we actually got the actual contract. Al goes in to saying a guy that I don't know, never represented me, not affiliated with Team Crawford, have no whatsoever place in Team Crawford's, stable, representing me in a contract which I have nothing upon that I agreed to. So basically that was a standpoint of what the contract would look like. So basically, I'm talking to Al, and I'm like, Al, come on, man, I don't even know this guy. How can you do that? And he's like, well, the guy stated he's a part of your team and whatnot, and we going back and forth. I was a good dude, man. I was a, charming guy. He's a cool dude. I kind of like talking to him, but at the same time, Spence is our guy. I'm not. So of course he's gonna do what's best for, his fighter, his guy. That's like, any other manager slash advisor would do. He would do the best for his fighter. So, me and Al, we talks on the phone, I get advice from other guys in PBC. They tell me, be careful, make sure the deal is right. Uh, they tell me make sure you don't get fucked. Just normal things from guys that's in they stable that I'm friends with. I honestly can say I'm friends with. So, we going on and on, and of course me and Al, we going back and forth about, the numbers. We're not going back and forth about anything else. We just going back and forth about the numbers. All in all, I have two companies, that reach out to me that, wanted to give me and Spence $25 million guaranteed. $25 million guaranteed up front. So a real guy like myself, I call Spence. Hey, bro, look, listen, you know what I mean? I got this company that's willing to give us $25 million a piece, guaranteed. What's up? What you gonna do? He like 25 million. What about the back end? I'm like, dude, listen. If they make their money back, then we get 80-20. You know what I mean? It's simple math. I said, man, we got people all still in the fight. They got the fire sticks. He laughed. He like, man, I got a fire stick too. I'm like, see? I'm like, man, ain't nobody really buying, pay-per-views no more. I said, man, we get this upfront money and we good. It's a no-brainer. You know what I mean? But one thing about me and the difference between me and the difference between Spence is I'm really my own boss now, and he's not. He got to go through Al. He got to go through, his team and ask them if he can do certain things that I don't have to no more. Yeah, I might have had to when I was with Top Rank because I was signed to Top Rank and they was my promotional company. So of course I had to go to Top Rank and ask them to get me this fight or do this for me or do that for me because I was obligated to do certain things by their standard because I was signed to them. But now that I'm a free agent and I'm free to do whatever I want, I'm the one sitting at the table. I'm the one that's talking directly to these high individuals. Errol Spence not talking to, Terence Crawford about the fight. Errol Spence wasn't at the table. Errol Spence can't tell you or show you a contract that, says Terence Crawford, Errol Spence, that he was there on the negotiations of. He can't do it, so he had to go back and ask Al for permission, if he can, take this big chunk of lump sum of money to fight Terence Crawford, which he didn't call me back. So I proposed it to Al. I hit up Al. I'm like, Al, listen, man, I got this big hedge fund company out here, they claim they know you. Not one, but two. Not one, but two. Two companies willing to put 20 plus million in both of our pocket, guaranteed. I'll tell me straight up, I'm not letting nobody touch this fight. Like, all right, cool. But I'm like, why? He like, why would you want to put a ceiling on yourself? Why you want to put a cap on yourself? I'm like, well, that's not putting a cap on myself if this company is taking a risk. And, risk, high risk, high reward. If that's the case, I can't seem to see a fight that's been doing millions, since Floyd and them. So, that was altercation. You know, I asked Al. I said, since this fight is dragging on with me and Spence, and we can't get things together, why don't I come out and meet you with my lawyer, and we just wrap it up, just me and you and my lawyer. Al said, you know, his mother was, you know what I mean, not doing too well, and I honor that and I respect that. You know, family first. I'm a family oriented type of guy, so I know what it is, you know, to, you know, put your family first. So I'm cool with that. But then again, you know, as negotiations still drag on, and I had stated that I wanted to fight in this year, um, I asked Al again because we seemed like we wasn't getting nowhere. So I asked Al. I said, Al, listen, why don't you get Spence and you, since you his representative, and I'll get myself and my lawyer, and we just make this fight. You know what I mean? Anything we gotta do, we can do it right there and sign, seal, deliver. And Al told me straight up, that ain't never happened in the history of ever, where two fighters sit down at the table and they come to an agreement and they get a fight made like that. Not even Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao. So I'm like, okay, well, it's the first time for everything. I never heard of a fighter ever taking zero guarantee in a fight. I never heard of a fighter of a 4-rounder taking 0% of a guarantee. That is something that's new to me, but that's something that I was willing to do to make this fight happen. You know, a lot of people, you know, they say, oh, well, Terence, you ducked, or Terence, you did this and you didn't want to fight Spence. I'm the only one that was taking all the risks. You know, I told him, all right, cool. I take no guarantee. I take, you know what I mean, the less end of the money. You know, whatever it is you want, I take it, because that's how much confidence I got that I'm gonna beat that man. That's how much confidence I got I'm gonna beat that man. So, you know, even though I know I was getting fucked in the long run, I just, you know, wanted a little transparency. I said, okay, if I'm gonna bet on myself and I'm gonna go against all the odds, then I wanna, you know what I mean, a little transparency. Of course, you know, I want to be able to write off on, you know, things that's gonna affect my check. Of course, I want to see if the numbers add up to what they telling me. You're not gonna go in. It's just simple to me to think that a person will go in a business with a person 50-50, and this person would tell them, well, you got to give me 50% down, and I give you 50%, and then you say, oh, well, I'm not going to tell you how much we really made, but I'm going to just give you this. You just got to trust me. Come on now. It don't make no sense. I never was offered a guarantee, not once. I never, you know what I mean, was given anything. But here, you want this fight? We gonna fuck you, and then, you know what I mean, you got what you want. But, you know, that's how much confidence and faith I have in myself. You know, I took it all. I took it all. I took the risk. You know, big risk, big reward. That's how I look at it. And I believe in my abilities, and I believe in myself. So I'm like, it's whatever. You know, Errol Spence, he can't say the same. He can't say the same. You know, he on audio out saying Al Heyman gonna go make sure he's good. He's in the best position to win this fight. Of course he is. He supposed to. You know, you got everything surrounding you to help you. You know, so people mad at me because Al told me if I don't take this fight, he's just gonna go and Errol Spence gonna make 8 million, eight figures. He's gonna make 8 figures without me. So basically, he telling me, well, you take this fight or leave it, or you got nothing. Basically, because we've been dragging and dragging and dragging. So when I don't know, like the type of caliber of people that he been dealing with or they been dealing with, but I'm not the type of guy to just sit on my ass and sit on my hands for no man to feed my family. So you mad at me for taking a fight with a tough opponent, you know, you may not know him, but he's a tough opponent for a bigger purse, a guarantee that I wasn't even gonna get. You crazy in the head. You crazy in the head. So now here we go. You know what I mean? Back to square, you know what I mean? One. Like, what do you really expect? You expect me to be disrespected, ran over, stepped on, and just sit there and just take it. That's crazy. That ain't even my style. See, me personally, I wasn't even gonna say nothing because I'm not the talkative type. And y'all pretty much know that. But sometimes, you know, you gotta say what's real. You gotta say what's on your mind, and you gotta stop letting these people just do what they want with you. A lot of people say,
fucking right.
well, did he ask to see Bob Arum's books? Did he ask for transparency with Bob Arum? No, I didn't. You know why? A lot of y'all probably don't even know why. But I was signed to Bob Arum. I wasn't my own boss. I was given a guarantee on every single fight that I fought for Bob Arum in Top Rank. That's the difference. That's the difference, you guys. So if you guys can't understand that, then I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, you know. So I stated that I want to fight this year, and that was my thing. I wanted to fight this year. So we going back and forth, numbers, boom, 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 boom. So the transparency part, you know, that was the dragger. Where was Errol Spence at? I didn't hear Errol Spence. Where was the tweets? I didn't hear the tweets. I didn't see the tweets. Where was this guy at? He was under a rock.
Nigga was on a milk carton, but go ahead.
If you a real, if you're a real one, like you say you is, like the truth, you'll come out and tell the truth. You tell the truth, buddy. Come on, man. I called you and told you, listen, got this bread on the table, man. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're not your own boss, my dude. So stop saying that you your own boss. Stop saying that you the truth and you this and you that, but you got to answer to a lot of people, my dude. You got to answer to a lot of people, and I'm not knocking that. I'm not knocking. You know what I mean? It is what it is. They got you to where you is now. They got you to where you is now. But, you know, I don't know. I'm just saying. But like, when you look at it, a lot of people say, oh, well, why you didn't fight Boots? Or why you didn't fight Ortiz? Well, them names that never came up. I would have fought them names in a heartbeat. Come on, man. I'm the best fighter in the world. Who you think I am? Who you think I am?
You know what I'm saying?
I always fought in my mandatories. I ain't never ducked my mandatories. But, you know, yet and still, I hear through the grapevine, Spence is about to fight a guy that he promised and he swore that he wasn't going to fight, which is Keith Thurman. Now, I don't know how true that is, but that's what's floating around. So, what's up with the trueness with that? You swear up and down that you're not gonna fight this guy. You don't care what nobody say. Now you about to fight him. So that means you was lying, buddy. But you know why he got to fight Thurman? You want to know why, fans? Because of the money. It's all about the money. Come on now. He not gonna make that much money fighting Ortiz or Boots. Come on, man. It's obvious. Who Spence gonna fight besides me that's gonna make, $20 million?
Nobody.
I don't know. But I'm gonna tell y'all like this. I don't know how truthful it is, but Floyd say, he's the spokesman of PBC and he's our right-hand man. We done heard that on numerous occasions. And Floyd came out and said that the fight wasn't happening in this year. So y'all mad at me for going to get a bag? When did that ever happen? Y'all mad at me for going to get a bag? Come on, man. We're going to turn up with BLK Prime. You know what I mean? We're going to do our thing, man. We stepping up to the plate, man. They turning boxing around, man. All the biggest fights, you know what I mean, going through them. They the new wave, Hey, giving these fighters, they just do. You want to fight this guy, they're going to make it happen. It's simple, But, hey, my intentions is still the same. After this fight, Spence, successful. I'm successful. He said he gonna spin the block. Then let him spin the block so I can drop him off where he's standing. And that's just how I'm gonna keep it. It's just that simple. He spin the block. We're gonna be ready for whatever. And y'all fans, y'all can, chop it up and edit it and put it however y'all want and try to change the narrative or my words. But December 10th, tune in to BLK Prime. Black Prime, baby. We in the building. Tune in, y'all. If y'all don't, y'all some haters. If y'all do, it is what it is, man. Support the kid.
Wow. Wow. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the pound for pound king has spoken, aka the boogeyman, aka the illest nigga in Nebraska. Terence Bud Crawford just basically set the record straight, as I thought he would, as I knew he would, rather. Let me remove this shit from the screen, man. I got some notes because he touched up on a lot of the shit that I wanted him to touch up on, man. Wow. Where do we start? Whoo. Make sure y'all hit that motherfucking like button. That's where we gonna start, man. I got about 235 people in here with 120 likes. That means it's over 100 motherfuckers just in this bitch hating, just watching me, just enjoying the festivities at my expense, but won't even hit the goddamn like button. So I tell you what, let me break this shit down based off of what I heard on my notes, and then I'm gonna drop the link and let y'all come on and rock, because I want to hear from a lot of you motherfuckers tonight, mainly the Earl-sexuals, because this man just stated, and I quote, he had 2 hedge fund companies and presented this to Al Heyman and said, look, we can get 25 million guaranteed a piece. He even went on to say that he called Earl and said, look, man, I got 2 companies, 2 hedge funds that's going to give us a big bag guarantee. And Earl going to bring up some fucking back end money for playoffs, back end money in my Jim Mora voice. Are you fucking kidding me? You niggas could have got $25 million guaranteed. And you worried about back end money? Back end money. Did I hear that? Am I tripping? See, I'm going to have to rewatch this shit before I go to sleep. And then the next show on Thursday, I'm going to really break this shit down. But this is just my initial reaction based off of the comments that I took down, because I was jotting. Oh, yes, sir. I was jotting. Now, the next thing that he said, he was willing to do the 80-20 and all this other shit, and with no upfront money. He said something about Earl Spence had a fire stick. He also stated that Errol Spence is obviously not his own boss because he has to run things by Al Heyman and other people within the PBC. And then he also stated that we've heard rumored that Errol Spence was never at the table. So he never even seen a contract, he ain't did shit, but just tweeting and hide on his fucking form and been on his milk carton and all this other shit that I put. Where in the fuck is Errol Spence? And speaking of the fucking leaked audio, I am so goddamn happy that Terence Crawford addressed that shit because I think that shit was bullshit anyway. And I'm going to tell you why. Why didn't we hear the other motherfucker that was on the phone? Who was the other nigga that was on the goddamn phone? I'll wait. I will fucking wait. See, I've been gone for 6 days, and a lot of you niggas is just, I don't know, y'all niggas fell for the goddamn banana in the tailpipe. You fell for the goddamn okie doke. I cannot believe that you niggas let Errol Spence get you with that booty ass audio message. Shit sounded like he was taking a shit on the toilet anyway. I couldn't even hear what the fuck he was saying. But what I did hear is this. That nigga just playing a role, trying to act like he really wanted to fight. Because at the end of the motherfucking day, you about to take the fight that you really wanted to take, which is against Keith one-time Thurman. Yeah, I said it. The same goddamn fighter you claimed, as Terence Crawford alluded to, that you were never going to fight. So once again, it's cap season and not strap season. Yeah, I said it. And I didn't stutter. So I'm gonna need one of you motherfucking Earl sexuals to come on and make this shit make sense to your boy E-Thriller, aka the Black Picasso, because I'm pissed the fuck off, man. But let me get back to my notes. Let me see, what else did I write down? Oh yeah, Al Heyman. Whenever Bud took the hedge fund company, you know, the 25 million guarantee for both fighters, not just one for both. So that's a 50-50 fair fucking split, right? Al told Bud, and I quote, he's not letting nobody else touch this fight. Bud said, why? Like, what's the problem? If another company is willing to risk and put the money up for me and your fighter, why don't you want this to happen? And then Al Heyman rebuttal to him was, well, why are you putting a cap on yourself? Really? Are you fucking kidding me? A cap on yourself? How the hell do you put a cap on a guaranteed $25 million? I will fucking wait. Shit doesn't make sense to me, y'all. It just doesn't. What else do I have before I read these comments and drop this goddamn link? Because I ain't about to be on here all day. Let me see. He said he went to Al Heyman again and proposed the same fucking options. And Al, he said, and then he even perpetuated to the zero guarantee, which is confirmed. Shout out to IO. He was right about that. He confirmed basically the 35% split. He said he was going to bet on himself. All he wanted was transparency to see what was being written off so he can know for his promotional company, because once again, he's his own boss now. He doesn't have to go through a promoter like a Bob Arum. He doesn't have to go through an Eddie Hearn or Al Heyman or whoever for Frank Warren and all these other motherfuckers. Bud is doing his own business with his lawyer, right? So to me, that makes sense. I want to see what's coming in and coming out. I want to know what's accounted for so I can know exactly what the fuck I'm going to make after this goddamn fight, right? And then what else did he say? He addressed the leaked audio. And then he said something to the effect of Al Heyman said that, he was treating him like, Errol would make 8 figures without Terence Crawford anyway, which is cap because Terence Crawford is about to make a guarantee of $10 million to go up against David Avanesian, right? So we know that was bullshit. And I think that was about it. He said, and also he addressed the boot situation in Virgil Ortiz. He said he definitely would have fought those dudes, but the names were never presented. So they'll take care of that. And then he also addressed Floyd, saying that the fight ain't happening this year. And then he was like, why y'all mad? So why can't I go get the goddamn bag? Which is a legitimate question, because I told y'all niggas before, I was to the point where, man, this shit is taking too much time. Nigga, you got to stay active. You got family to feed. Nigga, you got mouths to feed, bro. And at this point in time, like, God, how long does it take to make a fucking fight? How long does it take to make a fight? I remember Bob Arum saying whenever he had Terence Crawford, whenever he was trying to make the fight with Errol Spence and Al Heyman, that it would only take 36 hours to make that fight. This is coming from Bob. And I got the proof to show it, but I'm going to do that on another fucking show. Let's just focus on this, man. But shout out to everybody in this bitch. Shout out to everybody that sent me a super chat. Shout out to, let me see if anybody, okay. So let me do this. Let me read some of these comments, man. Can y'all please hit that goddamn like button? I know I'm behind on the comments, but I'm going to try my best to read most of them, and then I'm going to drop the link Because I want to get y'all initial reaction. I'm gonna break this shit down on Thursday again. I gotta re-listen to everything that he said, but this is just my initial thoughts on the notes that I took thus far. But back to the comments I go. Let me see. I think I left off on let me see. Let me turn my fan on, y'all. Yeah, we up in this bitch. Shout out to Miss Fistiana once again. Shout out to MKB, man. He said, chop, it's time. He Thriller the Black Picasso. I appreciate it. Let me scroll down some. Shout out to my nigga Young Moolah for that $2 super chat, man. Okay, y'all just going back and forth. He said, Boxing Nerd, Fistiana, Golden, D Young, boxing emoji. Hey, man, I appreciate it, my brother. Always, I really appreciate it, fam. Let me get you right, man. Let me get you right. Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody in this bitch, man. Shout out to the entire Wolf Pack, man. I really appreciate y'all for pulling up on your boy E Thriller, aka the Black Picasso, man. This was a monumentous occasion, man. The Boogeyman finally did what I've been asking for him to do. He set the record straight. Y'all can take it or leave it. I know the Earl sexuals are going to move the goalpost. I know they're going to say that they don't believe nothing he say. They got to hear from Earl, even though we just heard that whole fucked up ass audio, and we don't even have a timestamp on whenever that shit was really taking place, right? I feel like that whole situation was capped, but that's neither here nor there. Back to the comments I go. Let me see. Damn, it's telling me I got a bunch of comments. Shout out to my nigga C's, man. He said, my feeling, man, I don't give a two shits about baseball, man, but congratulations, C. Congratulations, bro. He said, okay, y'all just going back and forth. What up, Kev? I see you, boy. What's popping? No narrative boxing, none. He said, salute, Spence fan here. What's popping, man? Shout out to the Earl Spence fans, the logical ones, and the Earl sexuals. I'm not sure if you're Earl sexual or not, but I appreciate you. I would love to know what you got to say about this shit. I would love to know. Y'all are all welcome on the panel. Let me see, man. Let me see. What up to, let me see. God damn it. What up to Producton FNYC? He said, I hit that like button. Hey, man, I appreciate it, bro. It goes a long way. Let's break the algorithm, man, so y'all can get notified every time I go live. What up, Brian Bowden? He said, got my vodka and cran. Okay. Pistachios, yes, sir. Yeah, man, that was a hell of a little breakdown he just gave us, bro. He said, yo, will you show it? Yeah, man, I was showing it. My bad, man. I know I'm behind on the comments. My page wasn't refreshed. So shout out to my nigga, the Mac Mob, man, for hitting me up. And Mr. Golden, letting me know that he was live. What up to my guy, Bandelli? When you been at, boy? He said, what's good? E Thriller, Woodpack in the chat. What's popping? How are you, sir? Shout out to my brother, man, the Mac Mob. Make sure y'all go sub up to the Mac Mob after the show. He said, what's good, E Thriller? The Black Picasso with the exclusive one love, bro. Salute to the Woodpack. Yes, sir. Shout out to the whole Mac Mob, man. What up, Mr. T? He said, MK, Mata King, what's popping, man? What's popping? Let me see. Let me scroll down because I want to see what y'all was saying. Shout out to the unbiased fan, Stephen Brimley, a.k.a. the Brim Reaper. Make sure y'all go sub up to Steve's channel as well. Shout out to my brother, man. What's popping, fam? Let me see. What up? Ooh, la, la, la. What up, Miss La La D? I see you. Shout out to the queen in the building. I appreciate you. How are you, kind man? What up, two up, two down? I see you, boy. What's good? What up, Pie Face Killer? I see you. I'm just trying to hurry up and get through these comments so I can drop the link, man. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and drop this link. Let me go ahead and drop the link because I'm anxious to hear what y'all got to say. I would love to hear what y'all got to say because I've been telling this man to do this from the jump. I mean, I had bud buddies turning on me saying, E Thriller, oh, he ain't got to do this or he ain't got to come out. Now it leaves no room or no margin of error because he gave his side of the fucking story, which sounded very fucking believable to your boy E Thriller, aka Picasso, right? But now, are y'all gonna hold Earl feet to the fire? Or are we just gonna go by that fucked up ass audio that he put out? I wait. I will fucking wait. Earl, you are on notice, my nigga, because you want to come out and tweet, oh, I could have fought in November. Oh, this nigga been procrastinating this whole time. But nigga, you had $25 million fucking dollars in my Dr. Evil voice. $25 million guaranteed. And Papa Al wouldn't even let you wipe your ass to go get that. I just don't get it. But shout out to my nigga, the boxing nerd. 1-on-1, you're live on the chat with the motherfucking wolf pack. Holla at me, man. I see you, XO. I see you, Mr. One. I see you, L Boogie. I see y'all. What's popping?
Damn, 400 people just saw my ugly ass just now. Dang.
Nah, you good, man. How are you, kind sir?
I'm chilling, man. Oh my god.
I see you, Gooch. You cut your cam off. I see you.
So 10,000 people just watched that.
Oh yeah, I ain't even see the number. I was too busy listening and jotting my notes, bro. But
yeah, it was about 8,700 at the most.
Okay.
Well, it's probably gonna be like what?
Hold on, I had a nigga on the Spit Bucket podcast Facebook page. Make sure y'all go sub up to them. He told me that it was only going to be 75 niggas watching. But go ahead.
Oh, okay. Yeah. He's a troll, man. Oh my god.
Shout out to that dumb motherfucker. But go ahead, boxing nerd. Pop the shit, bro. You got 2 minutes. Shout out to that dumb ass motherfucker.
I don't know if I can say anything else that doesn't need to be said. The only thing we probably all didn't know about is that Bud went out to the 2 separate companies. I think it was 2, right?
Yes, he said 2 hedge fund companies.
25 million a piece, and you say no to that, bro?
Wait a minute, boxing nerd. Not to cut you off, fam, because I'm super excited right now, and I'm pissed off, right? But they say the man don't have any business sense. They say this man is dumb. They say this man don't know shit. He don't know nothing. But he the one that's busting all these moves trying to get him and Earl a big bag. But go ahead.
No, they say Nebraska has 25 people as a population as a whole. So I guess they're just all dumb.
Hey, slow that roll down. I'm sorry to cut you off. Slow that roll down. Y'all know I'm gonna say something.
Hey, Mr. Gooch. Hey, Mr. Gooch, we're not gonna do this shit tonight, bro. You know the rules, bro. Go ahead, boxing nerd.
Yeah, but
not gonna do this shit tonight. Let everybody speak, bro. Go ahead.
I'll be quick and just. I'm glad Bud finally spoke up for himself. Like this is what we've been wanting. I thought he was gonna be more animated, but I'm glad he wasn't, so he could get his.
No, he was himself, and that's all he got to do is be himself,
exactly.
bro. We ain't nobody asking for you to act the fool.
You
ain't gotta act the fool just to explain inside, bro. That's all I've been saying.
I got you. The only thing I can criticize is you have to learn the name of the company, man. BLK Prime, man. It's kind of messed up every single time.
Hey, that's cool, man. You can tell he kind of pissed off about the shit that's going on.
No, for real, man.
Yeah.
And then them saying he was ducking all the other options when they weren't presented to him. That was the option he presented. He said yes. And he's getting a bag. He's getting a serious bag, and I'm sure Avanesian is getting a good amount of pay as well for himself. So, hey, that's the biggest bag Avanesian's ever seen in his life. Probably will ever see, because I doubt Errol Spence will ever give him a shot at the titles if he were to win. So I don't know, but it's crazy. I just want to go get to the next person. I'm gonna get out the way and wait to open panel. Thanks again for letting us on. You know, the National Treasure of Boxing. I'm waiting for part 19, man. I'm ready.
Oh man, don't worry. Hey man, hey. Once I get done listening to this shit again, once I get off of here with y'all, hey man, you never know, man. Just make sure them notifications on.
Yes,
but
sir.
Let me go ahead and pass the mic, my brother. All right, going out to the XO Factory. You're live on the chat with the Wolf Pack. Holla at me, man. What's popping, Chains?
Salute to my bro E3 in the building. Part 19 on the way, baby.
What's good, baby? You all right?
Hey, man, Bud riding around and he getting it, bro. Bud riding around and he getting it, bro.
I think you cute. You can turn your cam out, man. Hey, mute your audio whenever y'all come on, too. Go ahead, XO. You got 2 minutes, fam.
Yeah, Bud riding around and he getting it, bro. Hey, man, bosses do boss shit, bro. That's what bosses do, bro. The man said when I was at Top Rank, you know, hell no, I ain't asked for no ain't asked to see, you know, the books or whatever, because I was working for somebody, you know what I'm saying? I was an employee basically, and that's what Earl is. He's the employee. This man did boss shit. He went out and got, you know what I'm saying, 2 companies to try to, you know what I'm saying, get the fight. 25 million, man. Come on, Earl, let's do this thing, man. If you're your own boss, you your own fucking boss. So let's do it then.
Crazy. 25 M's, bro. 25 million. 25. Guaranteed. And he talking about some fucking back end money. Nigga, what?
What the fuck we talking about some back end money for? 25, nigga, fuck that back end money.
I don't get it, bro. I don't get it, fam. Go ahead and cook my bad, bro.
But yeah. But that's it, E3, man. I just feel like, man, I'm glad that he did that. You've been saying that, E3. You've been saying this way.
Yes, I have. Bro. And I took flack from it. I've debated my brother B-Mac about it. I've debated several buddies about the shit. You know, y'all didn't agree with me, but I didn't give a fuck.
You said it, but he did it, and I'm glad he did, man, because you know the shit he was saying, man. I was like, damn, okay. I figured we already knew it, but for him to actually say it, it needed to be said, bro.
Don't you feel better now that you know?
Yeah.
Don't it feel? Can't we just excel and say, But go ahead.
Yeah. We already knew E3. We already knew, but we needed him to say this shit, man.
Exactly.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But
exactly.
I just wanted to say that, fam. I'm gonna fall back because I want to get everybody on what's the name. And,
man, there's a lot of niggas that's still trying to hop on, man. So whenever you speak your piece, if y'all want to politely remove yourself so other people can come on the panel,
I'm gonna remove myself.
Y'all can come back.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
So I appreciate.
I'm gonna hop off too.
I appreciate it, Box. Now I bring y'all back on once everybody speaks.
Yes, sir.
Everybody trying to get on tonight. All right, man. Going out to OG Warren Loans. You're live on the chat with the Wolf Pack. Holla at me, kind sir. How are you? OG Warren.
Salute, salute. I'm just talking, man. I got my face is crooked right now. I got a smile on my face I can't get rid of. I'm trying to straighten it up, but it just keeps going back up, you know?
Yeah, I feel you, man. That boy dropped had a mouthful, man. But go ahead and cook. What was your take on the
I want all the haters that said that he wasn't going to get 10 million. I guess you can take that. You can take that out right out your mouth now. That narrative is dead because he's getting 10 million and he's fighting on BLK Prime.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say. He said everything else. So I'm gonna leave.
Hey, hold on, Mr. Warren. Not to cut you off. Hey, hold on, Mr. Warren. Hey, Frank, I see you in the background. You got to cut your cam on, man, so I can make sure everything is on the up and up. And I bring you on. You got to wait your turn to pop your shit. Cut your cam on. Go ahead, OG. I see you, fam. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I want to fall back because there's a lot of people who want to cook, so I don't want to just take up that time. I'm gonna fall back, man. Appreciate it. I enjoyed every bit of this. Q, Strawberry Q. See you. I'm out.
I appreciate it, man. All right. I think next up on the line was my motherfucking brother, L Boogie. You're live on the chat with the Wolf Pack. Holla at me, man. What's poppin'?
E3, the Black Picasso. What's up, my brother?
Hey, man. What's good, my brother? How are you?
I'm all good. How you doing, boy?
Hey, man. I feel good, man. I feel real good tonight, man. We got a lot of clarification tonight, man. So go ahead. Floor is yours, my brother.
Yes, sir. One love, peace and respect to you. Salute, E3.
Salute.
Yes, sir. One love to all the brothers on the panel, everybody out in the chat, YouTube world, baby.
Yes, sir.
But yes, sir. You know what, E3? Everything that you said, everything B-Max said, man, everything we was talking about, all of it was true. You know, y'all was right on spot, man. Everything he came out, y'all was saying this.
Yep.
You know, and them calls that he said he gave to Spence, remember Ben was talking about he had called Spence early on, way before they even got negotiations, was talking to him about the fight.
Yep, I remember that.
I believe he always was trying to get to Spence like, look, kid, man, we need to get this fight done. Yep. He never revealed it, though. You know what I'm saying? Bud already was thinking on another level because he been hearing through the grapevine how Al them operate. You know what I'm saying? And this put everything to bed. He laid it out. But what I'm hoping is, because I know you a Flomo, and I know Floyd is a real sensitive guy. I'm just hoping this ain't mess up that fight. Because they ain't gonna like this. They're gonna be salty about this.
But at this point, though, L Boogie, who gives a fuck? This man has been slandered. They've been throwing this nigga on the bus, been slandering his name, his reputation, calling him a duck this, and you gotta accept that and take it or leave it. So if I was Bud, I can give two fucks.
Exactly.
That's why I told him to do what he did. But go ahead.
Exactly. And you know, like he said. Now he told him, like, hey, look, 25 million up front, guaranteed. Like you say, he talking about a back end. Why are you worried about a back end? Like he said, we getting this guaranteed. You know, we should do good on the back end, and it'll be a 80-20. You know what I'm saying? Now I don't know if he was saying that company again.
Probably for that company, and then him and Earl were probably
him and Earl split 20, or I don't know if it's the company get 20, him and Earl split 80. You feel me?
Yeah, yep.
But like you say, I'm so glad Bud just came out and really cleared the air. Cause following Bud, I knew Bud was a real one. I knew one, no cap in him, Joe. I've been studying him and following him too long, E3. I knew he went with good intention, man, trying to really get that Earl fight done.
Yep.
All that boss talk Earl was doing, we been said that. Stop capping, man.
Yep.
You just talking for the camera. You want to sound good and look cool. Stop it. You not that. I can see right through you, man. You feel me?
Yeah.
Stop it.
It sounded real good. Real good.
Yeah, he made it sound real good. Come on, man. Like I tell people over and over and over. If you don't know how to decipher 1 through 18, then you just hate. You don't want to see the truth. You a fanager. If you can't look at 1 through 18 and tell Buddy a fraud, you can't defend him in nothing. He's a joke.
Now, let me ask you this, L Boogie. How long do you think it'll take before the Earl sexuals will try to spin the narrative off of what he just said?
Man,
how many days or hours do you give it?
Man, they finna spin that tonight, E3. They finna spin it tonight, bro. Bro, they finna come up with something tonight, man. And we gonna hear about it in the morning, E3 and be like, oh, wow, are y'all serious? That man don't got no reason to come on live and laugh. For what?
Yeah. Now, Earl Spence got to come out and say something now. We don't want to talk about that fucked up ass audio, nigga. We want to hear you unprompted, nothing scripted, come out and do what Bud just did. Let's hear your side of the negotiations.
Exactly.
Now, I want to see these same motherfuckers that was on Bud case for not saying shit have that same energy for Earl Spence Jr.
Exactly. And you see, Bud, he said he even bring it to Al. Look, Al, I got some people y'all talking about no guarantee? Well, look, I got some people gonna give us some money. What's the problem?
L Boogie, you know what I just thought about, bro, before I pass the mic, because I got a lot of people that still want to talk, bro.
Yes, sir.
You know how people been saying he wasn't negotiating in good faith?
Yes.
Was that not good faith? That was excellent. He went above and beyond.
Man.
He's helping Al. He's saying, look, Al, you ain't even got to front the money, bro. I got some companies for you.
Real talk. Earl. Come on, how real and dedicated can that be to try to get a fight done?
I don't know what more they will want the man to do, bro. But let me go ahead and pass the mic to Mr. Gooch, L Boogie.
Go ahead, my brother.
All right, man. Going out to Mr. Gooch to you from the Blaster. You're live on the chat with the Wolfpack. Pop your shit, man. What's popping?
Ooh wee. First off, I'm gonna apologize to E3. I was just excited, and boy. But ooh-wee. Now, that was a mouthful if I didn't hear it all together. E3, you asked for this. I think if let the Gooch tell it out, and that's just my opinion. I think they listen to E-Thriller, bro.
I think they do too. I think my name is starting to ring bells in these YouTube streets, but go ahead.
On the slide, bro, because you've been saying a lot of shit, and what you've been asking for has came to life.
Came into it for you. I'm so prophetic with my words.
Hey, bro, and then how he did it though. I think he did it. I'm speaking on how E-Thriller wanted it, because I think you really wanted it like in Twitter or just that man came out with some excellent facts tonight, didn't he?
I loved it, bro. I can't nitpick anything he did, bro. It was unprompted. He basically was speaking from the heart. He wasn't stuttering and none of that. He messed up on BLK Prime, but other than that, as far as his side of things, I have zero issues with what he said.
Then to my Earl sexuals, because it's one now, buddy. Now the facts is out, buddy. It's one. I can't wait. I really can't wait, because I gotta hear what you gotta say. I gotta hear what the Wright brothers gotta say. I gotta hear what y'all gotta say, because a lot of shit that y'all was saying that wasn't happening. It was happening. Oh, he's a dumbass businessman. Well, the dumbest businessman was about to bring Earl his biggest bag. And what did Earl do? He went to Daddy Warbucks and told Daddy Warbucks, I think Terrence got something for us. Then Terrence, what he do? He pulled up on Al, like, look, like you just said, I got guaranteed. Nobody gonna touch this fight. What kind of shit is that, man?
Some bullshit. That just let me know they don't want the fight, bro. That's all that is, bro. They do not want that fucking fight.
But I'm happy. I'm gonna sit back. I might even let somebody. You got any more that want to get in? So I want me to get off or whatever.
It's a lot of people that's waiting still, bro. So
okay,
then we'll double back, man.
I'm gonna jump off and then open chat if it's time for the Goose to get back on. I get back on. If not, you know what I'm saying? Thank you, E-Thriller, man. You asked for this, and I think hey, now I hope your boy Earl really answer you now. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying,
now you and I both know Earl watch me. He done seen my shit. I know he done seen my shit. And if you won't notice, don't make me put you on another fucking milk carton, Earl.
Hey, and he was talking about you when he was talking in that tape, bro. It's a lot of people hating on me.
Oh yeah. I want him to get him off my back. No, nigga, why not fulfill your prophecy of you wanting to become undisputed? Why are you worried about people on your back? You should want this fucking fight. But see, I'm gonna break that down on another show.
He really wanted to say I want to eat Thrill off my back, but I'm gonna let you go.
Exactly. I agree.
Hey,
I
agree. You give me 2 seconds, E3.
Yeah, go ahead, Elbow. Go ahead.
You know another spin tactic Al try to use that he mentioned that show like how they was looking for ways to kind of duck about that Daniel Canahan shit. Somehow this guy said, he said, come on, Al, man. But go ahead.
Yeah, that was some bullshit. All right, man. Let me go ahead and pass the mic. I believe, God damn it, somebody dropped off. Hold on. I believe Stephen Brimley was next. You're live on the chat with the Wolfpack. Holler at me, man.
What's up, E-Prophecy?
What's good, man? What's popping?
Very interesting evening. Don't you agree?
Oh, man, I loved it, man. Zero complaints. Go ahead.
So there's only one really big surprise. Everything else is like things I was stating before is just being proven. So the first thing I said, Spence is not his own boss. He's probably not going to even really be at the table. I said that in August. Then the fact of the matter is, wanting to fight for this year, that was already out there. That's been solidified. Floyd Mayweather, solidified. Said the day. The thing is so interesting. The day of the contract, the day of the last cent contract, is the same day that Errol Spence. I mean, the same day as Floyd Mayweather said the fight's happening later.
Yep.
So, all the signs were there. And, people could say, Doug, it's because they don't like the opponent. And I said, you could always beef with that, but the dude is decent for what you could get, but that's what they came with. Because you got to look at the operating expenses of BLK. Prime. They can't share rights with the Showtime right now. There's certain fights they just can't do. PPC fighters, Showtime fighters, stuff like that, what's going to happen, especially in a short notice, just using a little common sense. But, they're going to call Bud a duck. But at the end of the day, when you hear 25 mil, I mean,
how can you not call it a duck, bro? Guaranteed up front. And you asking about back end. And then not only that, to add to your point that you just made, not to cut you off, bro, Floyd is able to go fight on the zone and get a bag, right? So why wouldn't Al say, you know what, bud, I appreciate you for helping me out. Let's go ahead and make this fight with these hedge funds so y'all can go ahead and get a big bag. You know what I'm saying? We can run it up together.
Yes, Well, do they want to share that pie though? That's the thing. Why should I take this money now and share the pie when I can prolong it to 2023 like I always wanted to, and then keep all the money and then do the fight then?
Steve,
that's what they own.
Steve, listen to me. Wasn't they saying they didn't have enough money? The PBC, they said, hey, they
ain't trying to share no money, bro. They don't want to share none of this pie. They'd rather push it to 2023 than let somebody else pay for the fight and share the pie.
Okay. Finish cooking, bro. Go ahead.
So they're gonna come up with some money, and they're gonna come up with some money in 23.
I highly doubt they're gonna come up with 25 million a piece.
I don't know if they're gonna come up with 25 million, but I know this much. I know that Floyd Mayweather right now is doing the auditions for BBC at the Zone.
Man, them niggas, man, I'm willing to bet they're not about to get 25 million a piece.
No, I wouldn't suspect so. But the thing is, they make more money though, so they ain't really concerned about the fighters. So I still my statement stands even further. PBC bad for boxing. Thank you.
It's still bullshit though. Two things can be true.
Yeah, facts.
But it's still bullshit.
It's Super Bowl. But what I'm saying ain't probably is non-factual. I mean, probably you can't dispute it being factual because at the end of the day, if they didn't take that, it means they don't want to share the pie. And they couldn't make the fight for 2022, so they wanted to keep all the pie and do it for 2023. And I think that's what they wanted to do all along.
Okay, then.
Spence don't Spence if Spence ain't even at the table at any point during the negotiation, that means they control whatever. That means they did what they wanted to do, and that's what they wanted to do. Spence didn't stand up for himself and tell them what he wanted. So if that ends the whole conversation, we'll see you next year. Hopefully we get a fight. I don't know.
Appreciate that, Steve. Hey, man, let me read some of these super chats. Shout out to my guy, Truly Israel, man, for that super chat. He said, just like I've been telling people, Spence is not a boss. He's not even in the negotiation room. Before you talk about man down, boss up. I appreciate it, fam. All right, man. Going out to my guy, Cooking with CER. You're live on the chat with the Wolfpack. Holla at me, man. What's popping, bro?
What's up, E-Thriller? Man, sir, seeing you in the building, man. I had to pull up after this one, man.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you for tapping in with the Wolfpack. Floor is yours, my guy. What's your take?
Man, all the way from North Carolina, we was out here going crazy. Man, my wife was even in the chat. I was like, wow. Yo, it's crazy that Bud went out here and he told him straightforward. He said, usually I don't even speak, but I'm going to tell you what it is. Mm-hmm. And the funny thing to me is he broke it down. There's no question about anything.
Right.
He broke every piece down.
Yep.
And the craziest thing, what I always wanted to know was why these dudes can't even do a simple Google search. If you just Google the word boss, it'll tell you straightforward, a person who is in charge of a worker, group, or organization. So if you're not in charge, you're not a boss. If you got to go and ask your boss for a raise or for a promotion or to promote you, then very simply, you're not a boss. You tell them what to do.
Yeah.
Bud went up there and he told them what to do. He said, man, I'm talking to you like a boss. Earl's not listening. Let me come to you because you the boss. Let's get all of us in the room. He said, man, that's never happened before. Wow. So
that's some bullshit.
So you that stingy. Oh, well, I'm not letting nobody else touch the fight. 25 million? When he said 25 million, I said, wait a minute.
Bro, that blew my mind.
Blew my mind.
50-50.
25 million?
Yep.
I'm done, man. They're going to take all the time. Like Bud said at the end, they're going to do everything they can. They're going to chop the video up, try to freaking see it, remix it, ponder replay, and everything else. Either way, he showed what it was, and he showed what it won't. Now, let's see what
hey, not to cut you off, but they ain't going to be able to do that because I got the original video. And I see everybody in the chat saying that the volume was low. I couldn't make it any higher, y'all. I think that was just how he was talking. My apologies. I would have made it louder if I could, but go ahead, bro.
Yeah, I'm ready for all the hate. I'm ready for the hate because I screen recorded it. Man, this the worst time because I got some litigation going on, so I can't do my channel how I want to. But I'll be on everybody's channel going off. I might make a new channel just for this. Going off.
Already, man. But let me go ahead and pass the mic, bro. I appreciate you for tapping in.
Yes, sir.
Guy.
Respect, bro.
Bet. All right. Water. All right, going out to my favorite Earl Spence fan, the BFB Master Q. You're live on the chat with the motherfucking Wolfpack. Holla at me, man. What's popping? Q.
What's good with it, E-Thriller?
Man, what's popping? How are you, sir?
Man.
Talk to me. Don't get quiet.
I ain't get a chance to listen to the what you call
it,
but I'm gonna have to listen to it, check it out, man.
That shit killed everything you and General Big Fish ever said.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's not your turn, L Boogie, and quit lying.
General,
go ahead, Q.
Other than that, man, I'm gonna pass the mic for right now, man, because
okay.
I see Bud that said something that united the buddies.
Oh yeah, we in this bitch thick tonight.
He done said something that done united the buddies, man.
Yeah, man, we in here thick tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit back to open panel.
All right, that's a bet. All right, going out to Frank Hockaday Jr. You're live on the chat with the Woodpack. Holla at me, man. Talk to me. What's poppin'?
What's going on? Yeah, shout out to everybody on here right now.
Hey, my brother, not to cut you off, fam. You sound kind of low, bro.
All right, then just go to someone else and give me like a couple minutes, and I'll be able to fix it.
All right, that's a bet. All right, man, moving on. Going out to Pieface Killer. You're live on the chat with the Woodpack. Talk to me, man.
What up, 8-3? What up, panel?
What's good? What's good, bro?
Man, bro, I'm all right, man. It's the best day of my life. The best day of my life, bro. Man, I feel like Blair Kyle tonight. I got to say, woo! Brother, listen, man. This is what we've been saying the whole time, man. And E3 man, I give it up to you, man. I mean, you spoke that thing into existence, bro. Yeah. I mean, we got to call you the prophet now, bro. You the prophet. You manifested that thing, bro.
Yeah.
Man, but I can tell you, man, the wave is coming, bro. I see all the channels they getting together, you know, they forming a huddle, you know, they coming up with a plan. They calling the executives and they losing their mind right now.
Yeah.
But I mean, so everything he was saying, I mean, was beautiful. It's because everything that we have been saying to these Spence fans is exactly what Terence Crawford broke down. You know, he told it, he took the list, you know, they still won't try to make this fight happen. They still, you know, he wanted to see the numbers, you know, okay, I'm gonna take the list. Okay, so now that I'm taking the list, I want to see the number, I want to see where all my money is gonna come from, you know. And
who
they
wanted
wanted
to see that? Let me ask you this question, not to cut you out, because I know you cooking. When you work for a job, right?
Right.
Do you check your pay stub every time you get paid?
Exactly. I want to see what's being taken out.
Right. Exactly.
Now what's so hard about these Spence fans? And see, these jokers are so unreasonable, man. It's like they savages. They savages for Earl Spence, man. I mean, someone got Earl Spence toilet paper, Earl Spence Q-tips, Earl Spence. I mean, they sleep in Earl Spence sheets, man. It's crazy. It's crazy, but that is coming, bro. It is coming. The wave is coming, but that's all right. He done broke everything down, and exactly what we've been saying is exactly what Terence Crawford said. Earl Spence is not a boss, and everybody know by now that Al Heyman is AKA Suge Knight. He got them boys on lockdown. Them boys over there, they scared to say Al's name. Them boys over there.
You say Suge, I'm gonna roll with Puffy because he giving out 360 deals.
Giving out 360 deals. You see how he got Deontay Wilder. You know, he got to have. You know, his numbers has dropped down, so he done called Deontay Wilder to the side like, look, bro, you got to make a song or something. You know, you got to get it back up. You know, you got to kind of save us. We got Floyd out there fighting these fights, and you know he's making money over there. He's gonna lift us up. Now, what we need you to do, we need you to go in the studio, make a little song, and we got to get some of this music money. You know, but again, PBC is a bunch of crap. Al Heyman, they playing games. I mean, 25 million. If this fight happened upon next year, I can guarantee you that. And in total, they still probably going to get about 25 million, man. And, you know, and Bud was trying to get 25 million right now. He was trying to get that paper right now, you know. Now, if this fight do happen next year, it probably was going to total 25 million. And we could have been had this fight made, but they playing around over there, you know. But Terence Crawford, shout out to Terence Crawford. He came out, you know, the Boogeyman came out, and all the Earl Spence fans that my God, it was a trick.
Man, they scattering right now.
They scattering, bro.
They got to go back to their hole, bro.
They scattering, bro. I mean, he came out like with Halloween. He didn't need no mask or nothing. He just popped up. Boy, just scattered like roaches. But yeah,
Pop,
man.
hey, man, let me go ahead and pass the mic, bro. Let me go ahead because we still got a lot of people waiting to speak.
Oh
man.
yeah. I'm gonna pass the mic. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go and dive out, slide out ring because when Terence Crawford said he was coming alive, I jumped up, I brought out the states, man. I got the states in the oven, bro. I just got right home, bro. but I thank God, man.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
All right, man. I believe next up was General Big Fish. You're live on the chat with the Wolfpack. Holler at me, man. What's popping?
Hey, I don't need Pie Face to go out so quick. He want to insult the whole group of boxing fans, talking about we got Earl Spence toilet tissue and Q-tips and all that. Did I hear him say that, E-Thriller?
I don't know. Did he say that? I didn't catch that part.
Yeah, I heard him say that.
Yeah,
But
Quentin got that.
In the same breath, this man said that this the best day of his life. I hope he don't have children. But that's neither here nor there. The Bud Buddy Nation is going crazy right now. Y'all haven't learned nothing new today that y'all haven't already been saying. You already been saying that Earl Spence wasn't his own boss, E-Thriller. You've been saying that for 2 years now, right?
So you go. But go
ahead. That's not news.
Longer than 2 years now. Come on now. Stop.
Earl Spence is associated with Al Heyman. Al Heyman is associated with Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather had the best deals in boxing history. Why would Earl Spence follow fucking Terence Crawford to fucking no man's land and make one fight with him for what I heard was $25 million guaranteed? So that's not $25 million a piece.
He said a piece.
No,
I jotted it down.
He said he had two different companies willing to put up 25. He said one, and he said two. He didn't. You can take it how you taking it as that's a total of 50 million.
Once you rewind
that's not what I got from that.
He said 25 million guaranteed.
Yeah, from one company and then 25 from another.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so we can agree to this.
Once I prove you wrong, you're gonna come back on the next show and apologize.
That was quick to digest. So, like Al rebuttal, why would you put a cap on that? From what I've been asking this question for months. What do y'all think this fight is worth? I got different numbers. I heard people saying 100 million, 150 million. So why would Al Heyman agree to a $25 million guarantee? $50 million if we going out for that. Why would he do that? Why would Earl want to take that? That's why he asking about what about the back end? 25 million, that's it? Come on, man.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. Go ahead.
No, I'm not. No,
you gotta be kidding.
And then
and
he said it.
Nothing you saying making any fucking sense.
Al Heyman, he said it himself. Al Heyman is a good guy. I expect Al Heyman.
What does that have to do with him saying bullshit? I don't give a fuck about that.
What?
What does him being a good guy have to do with some bullshit that he said?
This is what I'm repeating what Terence Crawford said. Why did Terence Crawford say that? Why did Terence Crawford say that Al Heyman is a good guy?
About what you're talking about, and it doesn't make sense.
Why are you getting upset because I repeated?
No, don't project your feelings on me. I'm just calling you out on your bullshit.
Terence Crawford said Al Heyman was a good guy.
Because I've been proven right ago, time and time again. So why would I be upset?
Well, I'm just saying Terence Crawford saying that the guy's a good guy. So I don't know why he said that, but
what does that have to do with this?
He said it because Al Heyman is looking out for his fighters' best interest. That's my point.
Okay.
So he making it happen for Earl Spence, not Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford came to the table with some lollipop company trying to make something happen. Like, get your ass up out of here.
Okay. But it sounds like he was trying to make the fight, right? So you can't call him a duck anymore, right? Because you've been texting me all day talking about he a duck this, he a bitch that, he this, that. So can you not call him a duck anymore? Is he a duck? Yes or no?
Yes, he's a duck.
How?
Yes, he's a duck. Because he walked away from the fucking table.
Oh my!
He took the Albanese fight. We can't go off of it.
man
it's
is
two
doing
sides
any
of the
and
story,
everything
and
to
then
make a
there's the
fucking
truth.
fight,
We
and
just
you're
heard one
calling him
man's
a
side of the
duck.
story.
That sounds like
Y'all running with this shit like this man. Word
Earl's
is
not even
law.
allowed to come outside.
Terence
I
Crawford
got it.
word is not
Nigga, you
law.
ran with a bullshit ass
Terence
audio clip of a
Crawford
nigga that
word
we didn't know
is
you was
not
talking
fucking
to.
law.
But you saying we running with shit.
I
You ran
guess
with a
Terence
bullshit ass
Crawford is
audio.
the only man on earth that's incapable of telling a lie.
That ain't what
Terence
I'm saying.
Crawford
But you
is
took
the
a
only
fucking
man
edited
on earth
audio
that's
from Earl
incapable
Spence
of
acting
telling a
like he
lie.
wants to fight
Is that
and
what y'all
ran with it.
telling me tonight?
Wait a
Terence
minute. Did
Crawford
you
is the
not take
only
a
man
fucking
on
edited
earth.
audio clip from Earl Spence talking to somebody we don't even fucking know? I don't even know if that was a real conversation. Did you not take that shit and run with it?
Hey,
you ain't gonna answer my question? Yes or no?
What's your question?
Are you done, bro?
Yeah.
Okay.
IOTBA wants to link.
You said who?
IOTBA.
All right, bet. All right, going out to D Young. You're live on the chat with the Wolfpack. Holler at me, man. What's popping?
What's popping? He was popping Wolfpack.
Man, just listening to this dumbass shit, Big Fish.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hey man, it ain't nowhere for you niggas to hide because he didn't expose them. And Spence exposed himself last week. Like I've been saying, that nigga ain't his own motherfucking boss, man. And he called the nigga. He called him, which I gave him discredit for not calling him. He called him and told Spence, and what Spence stupid ass say? Well, what about the back end? Dude, we getting $25 million a piece. You ain't got to worry about no fucking back end.
Up here. Wait a minute. So you heard a piece, right?
No.
Man,
No. I'm talking to D-Young. You had your time, Big Fish. You had your fucking time.
You already know.
I'm talking to D-Young. Did he say 25 a piece? Yes or no?
You know he said 25 a piece.
All right, then go ahead.
See, that's what they gonna do.
Already, I see what he trying to do.
Yeah, that's what they gonna do, E. That's what they gonna do. They're gonna be like, well, what Terence Crawford talk about 25 million a piece? Hey, Fish, you saying what's the fight worth?
No, you can't ask me. I'm not allowed to talk. Don't talk to me.
I'm gonna let you talk, Fish. I got you. You said what the fight worth? If they both getting 25 a piece, that's Canelo purse. Hey, let's do it. Al said, ain't nobody getting their hands on this fight. So who holding up the fight
of the century, D?
No. But Fish, who holding it up though?
Exactly.
Who holding it up? Be real now. Come on,
Terence
Fish.
Crawford.
How?
Hell
What
no.
you mean, how? He walked
Hell no.
The fight.
He walked away from the table. How can you say he's not?
Fish.
He got enough.
This shit is unbelievable.
Hey, Fish.
Turn your cam on, Ayo. You know the rules.
You look, I tell you this, Fish. It's guaranteed money versus no guaranteed money.
This is the fight of the century, D. You said this all the time.
Capacity.
This $100 million
shit ain't gonna sell all the time. You be the one talking about fire sticks. Niggas don't buy fights.
Just
You
not
ain't even
getting
gonna buy
paid,
the fight.
y'all. It's more than the fighters that's got to get paid. So they got to split
50
million with everybody.
But Fish, it's 25 a piece though, bro, for both of them.
$50 million. That's what they were putting up for the fighters. What about everybody else that's got their hands in the fight?
They get their money off the pay-per-view.
Y'all don't think about that. Y'all want to talk about money, but y'all just want to talk about the surface.
Listen, Fish, the thing of it is though, is what Bud telling you, we getting 25 a piece. If the fight, they know the fight, like niggas ain't buying pay-per-views no more. You heard what he said.
He said everything Big Fish been
this
saying.
Man been his own boss. He bragging about being his own boss. He been his own boss for 11 months, coming to the table with a man who been doing this for 20, 30 years.
Fish, but look,
come
though,
on,
Fish.
man.
Hey, but listen though, Fish.
He at the table with Al Heyman trying to tell him what to do, and he ain't got
he proposed that.
Come on,
he
ain't got proper representation.
And you heard what he said. He said
he ain't have proper representation. That's why he getting pushed around.
Listen, he said it himself. I presented this, but
now
how
you gotta
about
have a promoter?
I'm about to pass it up. He said, me and my lawyer and you and Earl Spence, we sit down and talk. Yeah. I ain't never been in the history of sitting down with two fighters talking. That just lets y'all know they trying to fuck that nigga, man. And they fucking Spence. I'm good with it.
All right, D, man. All right, I believe next up was B-Mac, a.k.a. the Mac Mob, a.k.a. the Undertaker, a.k.a. Shaq Diesel in the motherfucking building. B-Mac, holler at me, man. What's popping?
E3, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Loud and clearly, my brother. Was
Watch
good.
the move. Watch the move. That's it, baby.
Yeah.
Brother, man, one love to you, man. Great job, man, on the exclusive, man. Excellent show. please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button, ladies and gentlemen. Get my man up to 5,000, man. He almost at 5,000. You understand? Get him up to 5,000, boy. I remember when you're less than 500. You understand? So 5,000, man. You doing the goddamn thing, man. Shout out to you, E Thriller, the Black Picasso, man. One love, big bro. One love to you, man. Shout out to the whole panel, man. The whole panel, man. One love to everybody on the panel, man. I know I ain't gonna take a lot of time because I know everybody want to cook. Everybody want to do their thing. Look, Bud said everything that he needed to say. E Thriller, you wanted him to talk.
Yep.
He talked. You've been asking him to talk. You asked him to come out with all this. He did everything you wanted him to do.
Sir.
He said it. He said it all. He just pretty much clarified and stamped everything that the rumors were saying about this, about that, the splits, the non-guarantees. He put it all out there. The 25 million was the new shit that we didn't know about. And that was one of the things I said to do. Look, man, go see what your worth is outside the motherfucking PBC. He even did that. He pulled Al up. He even did that. All that being said, I'm sad, E3.
Why you sad, bro?
Bro, this fight ain't gonna never happen. It's stamped now, bro. It's stamped because ain't no way after Terence Crawford just did what he did and put them on blast. I don't ever see them niggas working with T-Bud, dog.
That's fine with me, B-Mac, because we said the shit ain't gonna happen any fucking way.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I'm not mad at all.
Yeah. I said I'm sad, not mad.
Oh, okay. I got you.
I said I'm sad. You just stamped it. I'm just stamped it that I'm sad that that's cool. Hey man, that it's stamped that it ain't gonna happen. But to all the narrative pushers, all the people that say, oh, this, that, and the other, he don't know what the fuck he doing. He need to come out. Everything he said, he stamped that shit. He was comfortable in his own skin. He was laid back, and you could tell he was being real, man. Nothing was sitting there scripted or I'm this, that, and the other. He was just talking off the top of his dome.
He didn't even seem upset either.
Nah, he was just comfortable and cool. Like, fuck it, you mad at me? You want to get the bag? And all this about, hey, well, such and such and such. Didn't Spence just say he gonna motherfucking he gonna spin the block?
That's what he just said.
If he say he gonna spin the block
in December or something now, out the blue.
So that means that if he gonna spin the block, he knew that fight wasn't gonna happen anyway this year. It wasn't a big deal, dog. All this duck talk, well, he ducking. Nigga, he gonna spin the block because you knew that the contract was for 2023. Just like he said in the audio.
He said hopefully in January.
Hopefully
he didn't even know
January.
the date. He didn't even have an eye. He said hopefully.
Hopefully, bro. So we know that it was 2023. So all this, oh, he ducking this, that, and the other. He left on the negotiation table. Well, nah, bro. He just said, all right, I'm gonna go get this bag and we gonna come back. And he said that again tonight. Look, I'm gonna get this bag. I'll come back because I'm gonna fight this year since we ain't gonna fight until 2023. Like the report said, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Errol Spence said, well, all right, you gonna go ahead and spin the block and we come back. But just like these people forget, didn't Spence say I'm fighting November 17th with or without you anyway? Or November 19th for some shit? Yep. So, I mean, you can't have it both ways. Just at the end of the day, you just gotta call this shit for what it is and call it for the truth. Spence is not a boss. All that big fish shit, you know what I'm saying, was out the door. I know what Big Fish was saying, General Big Fish, that is. They was saying, hey man, he why should he leave Al Heyman and PBC? Because Floyd got the biggest this, that, and the other. But my thing is that you leave because you look at what's going on and you look at the landscape. Floyd, got all that money and Floyd did all this, but who the fuck else is getting paid, bro? Like Floyd or close to Floyd? Nobody. Anytime Keith Thurman gets $2.5 million for the next motherfucker, which was Manny Pacquiao guaranteed, bro, that means guess what? I ain't getting no money. but you give Canelo 50 million and you got another 50 million or 100 million for him. So let's think about this. If Caleb Plant can get 10 million, if he can get 10 million for fighting Canelo, and let's just say General Big Fish, let's just go with his narrative and say it was 25 million between the both of them. So if they was guaranteed 12.5 million apiece, do you think that Earl Spence was going to get 12.5 million if he fought Canelo? When they had that contract that they was going to do early in May, if Canelo would have said yes, do you think they would have gave Earl Spence to a 12.5 million for Canelo? I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. And you talk about your back end money or whatever the case may be. It is what it is. I'm gonna pass the mic because I know people cooking, man. But shout out to E Thriller, the Black Picasso, man, and the whole Wolf Pack. One love to you. I'm gonna digress and let everybody else cook, man. That's my take.
Appreciate that, the Mac Mob. Make sure y'all go sub up to the Mac Mob, man. Let's get them monetized, man. And for the record, man, can y'all please hit the like button? If you're sitting in the chat and if you haven't hit the like button, can you please hit the like? Can we get the likes up to 300 before the end of the show? All right, going out to my dog, my brother, IOTBA Boxing, Mr. 214 is back online with the motherfucking Wolfpack. Holler at me, man. Was popping. IO, I can't hear you, fam.
Oh, my bad. Shout out to my dog, E Thriller, the Black Picasso, one of the best motherfuckers out here doing this shit. Like, salute, big dog. What's popping, my guy?
Ah, man, I can't complain. How are you, kind sir?
I'm doing great, man. It's just such a wonderful day. And I'm Mr. Rogers now. It's such a wonderful day in my neighborhood. You understand me? Because what we just heard was a whole bunch of nothing. Like, Terence Crawford respectfully got to be the stupidest motherfucker on this planet. Nigga, when we said we wanted you to talk, nigga, we wanted you to talk and we wanted you to explain some things, nigga. Don't get out there. Don't jump yourself out there, nigga, like you Mufasa, the king of the jungle from the Lion King, and just tell all. Like,
so
y'all
you had a problem with him telling it all?
Hold up, fam. Hold up. Can I talk?
Yeah, but you said you had a problem with him telling it all?
Oh, no, that was you, E Thriller. My bad. I didn't know that was you.
Yeah, that was me. I'm just... Go ahead, Ayo.
I know that was you.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, you said I had a problem. What?
No, you had a problem with him telling it all?
But what you mean, E Thriller? When you doing business, fam, okay, I understand they doing business, fam. But you don't put all your business on the table like that, especially if you say you want this fight, fam. Like, this nigga just blackballed himself from any PBC fight. And look, this is the thing right here. Like General Big Fish said, and I ain't just saying that because we both agree on this topic, right? Who the fuck is Terence Crawford who ain't been his own boss for nothing but 11 months, come and tell Al Heyman, I want these guys to throw the fight? Who the fuck do we think he is? Now, when I tell you niggas, this nigga got an earth-size ego, you got to have an earth-size ego, like General Big Fish said. Nigga, you just been looking at contracts yourself for 11 months. Now, you want to say, oh, I want to bring these two to the table? When you got Al Heyman right here, fam, and what the fuck? And then he talking about two companies that said we get 25 million apiece. I think he did say 25 million apiece, Big Fish. But this is the thing right here.
He did.
Nigga, who the fuck are you to say you niggas are the same? Y'all are not the same, Terence Crawford. See, that's the problem, everybody. He think him and Earl Spence are the same. You niggas are not the same. You're not getting 25 million and Earl is getting 20. Y'all not the same, fam. And that's the problem. And that's crazy. Out of the whole 26 minutes he did that, y'all couldn't get that out of there. He think him and Earl Spence on the same level.
Tripping. That's all you got to say, Ayo?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for this open panel. Can't
All
fight.
right, well, ladies and gentlemen, the panel is not open. Y'all go ahead and rock.
Oh, brother.
Yo, E3, I'm good to go now with the audio. I just want to say something real quick.
Oh yeah, my bad. Hold on, y'all. Let me let Frank cook. My bad, Frank. I forgot, fam. Go ahead and cook.
No, it's all good. I'm at work right now, so
I know how that
let's
go,
do.
fam. Go ahead, pop your shit.
Yeah. So I just wanted to preface it with some shit before I get into my whole thing, because I feel like sometimes people kind of have like a more outside skewed view of how things work sometimes. I'm not saying I'm like deep in the boxing and shit like that. My whole little story though is that like I'm 27 going on 20. I'm getting into the boxing scene. I got a coach and stuff like that. And I remember when I first sat down and talked to her, she told me to go watch this documentary on Netflix and whatnot. I don't know if y'all seen it, but it's got a lot of like boxers. It probably came out like 4 years ago. It's got a lot of boxers and stuff in it. And one of the things that blew my mind was like in the documentary, they talk a lot about PBC, and it's actually funny. I can't remember what the little B-Hop dude was in the documentary. This is when he was coming up through the amateurs and shit before he went pro. And in the documentary, they talked about at the time, I think his name was like Chocolito or something like that, whatever the black dude's name was. How he was over here taking, step aside money and stuff like that. And when it comes to like PBC and how a lot of these guys get down is they'll take a shit ton of step aside money. Like they'll let what's the name do whatever they want with their careers. They'll listen to him all up and down. Right. So after I watched and I came back to her, one of the first things she told me, she's like, look, you want to get into this game, it's cool. It's a lot of BS that goes on, a lot of funky people that you got to deal with, a lot of dirty money. But she was like, at the end of the day, we ain't going to do nothing you don't want to do. If you want to fight, you come tell me. If you want to fight this person, we'll work it out. She's like, if you don't want to fight that person, you don't want to fight nobody, we're not going to fight nobody. Right. And this, mind you, this lady is very credible around the scene. Like she won a gold medal for the women's back in like the early 2000s, late 90s. So she's around the scene a lot. She told me straight up, she's like, ain't nobody gonna make you fight, ain't nobody making nobody fight. If the fighter wants to fight, we're gonna give it to him. If he don't want it, then it is what it is. And saying that to say this is that with the whole Earl Spence, Terence Crawford situation, it looks a lot more like Earl don't want to fight more than Terence Crawford doesn't want to fight. Like, and I get it. It's a lot of dirty, dumb bullshit that goes on behind the scenes, especially with money, especially when you're dealing with PBC. But from my point of view and the bit of information I have and the people around me that I've kind of asked about the whole thing and whatnot that are in boxing, who are really in boxing, it looks more like that man Earl is ducking that opposed to Crawford not wanting to fight. Because again, if he really wanted to fight, there's nothing nobody was gonna do. Even if Al says, yo, I'll give you 10 million and step aside, Earl don't gotta take the money. Now, if they're just on this whole, I'm gonna listen to Al because Al's been getting me the bag. Al cost the dude in the what's the name in the documentary a whole championship. He came back the next fight. I think who was that he fought? It was somebody notable too, but y'all know what I'm talking about from like 5 years ago when that dude fought in New York.
Talk about Peter Quillen. Talk about Peter Quillen.
Yeah, the whole Peter Quillen situation.
Peter Quillen, yeah.
He
Al
dropped the
Hammond paid
belt.
that step aside money to drop because it was a fighter I think that was on Rock Nation. He told the nigga to drop the belt. He paid him step aside money. I know what you're talking about.
Right. And so, like, looking back at that, I feel like a lot of people should go back and watch that documentary because it talks about a lot of the bullshit that goes on with these promoters and how they'll push it off saying, oh, nah, it's this, it's that, when really they be ducking. Like, even Peter Quillen, when I watched that thing, it looked like a duck to me. Because how you come back in next fight and lose?
Yeah.
And he dropped the belt. And he dropped the belt.
Yep, against Danny Jacobs.
And I'm gonna let y'all go. I just wanted to say that part. I'll probably say more throughout the open panel when I can, but I just wanted to say that shit because this whole thing with Earl Spence and Crawford is just getting ridiculous. Like, we all want to see the fight, but at some point we got to look at the boxers and stop talking about Al and this, that, and the point. And like I said, Crawford looked like he won it. He's his boss now, so he's his own boss now. So if he want to fight, he's gonna make whatever fight he wants. But Earl, on the other hand, and I used to be a fan of Earl too, but at this point, it's like I still root for the guy, but goddamn, bro, yeah, like he out here fucking around.
All right, man. I appreciate that, man. Hold on, y'all. Let me read this Cash App and Super Chat. Shout out to my guy, True Gritter, for that Super Chat. Shout out to my boy T Jones for that Cash App. I appreciate it, fam. I really do. Hey, man, the panel open, y'all. Y'all go ahead and rock.
Oh, so just blame everything on Earl last guy, huh?
Man, Earl
it ain't so much blame everything on Earl, but again, like people will come to know. No, look, again, like I said, especially from my perspective, right? If I got someone telling me that when it comes to this game, It really all comes down to what the boxer wants and what doesn't want. Because remember, before they get into any ring, before they sign off their checks to pay this, that, and the third, they sign letters of consent. All of that shit. They sign off on everything. Ain't nobody forcing Earl to get in the ring.
Oh, so
But
just
if fights are
believe
being
Terence
held
Crawford,
up.
huh?
No, I'm not saying just believe Terence Crawford. What
Well,
I'm
that's
saying
the way
is
you
the
paint
history
the
behind
picture.
again, the way PBC's been operating for what, 15 plus years almost at this point. There's no
You
way in
got to
hell
get
you
out
could
your
look at the
feelings, Al.
situation. There's no way in hell you could look at the situation and not be like, all right, there's definitely some funny shit going on over there at PBC. Like, not even just with the whole Errol Spence and
Didn't
Terence
we just
Crawford
hear
situation.
Earl
It's
Spence
more than just that.
tape of
It's
himself
more than
saying
just that.
he wanted to fight? Didn't we hear Earl
Man,
But
Spence?
just
that
because he's,
bullshit
but here's the
ass
thing,
audio. Nah, that nigga need to
just
come
because
out and
he,
say something else, bro. That
Look
ain't
at
gonna
E
fly
Thriller.
with
but let's
me.
keep it a stack though. Let's
That's
keep
what
it
I
a
was gonna
stack.
ask. Io, how long do you think it shouldn't Earl respond to this? Yes or
For
no?
what do
What you
Earl
mean for
need to
what?
respond to this Cornhusker
He
for?
ain't got no choice but
Wait a
to
minute.
respond.
You the same nigga that said you wanted Terence Crawford to come out and
No,
talk.
bro.
Why do you have everybody speaking for you? Why don't you come out and say something? Now he done said something. Now you want to let Earl off the hook?
Nah,
Fuck
fam.
that.
He fucked this fight up himself, E3.
Fuck that, Io.
E3.
Nah,
E3.
you gotta keep it a buck, bro.
Watch Earl speak. Hey, like one thing we say about niggas in the hood, you know who we don't fuck with, niggas who got loose tongues, right? And Terence Crawford is one of them niggas who got a loose tongue. He talk too much. He could talk.
Oh
but
no,
he
no,
put
he
too
talk.
much.
Nigga that never
Yeah, he
talk.
was
He
baited.
put too
He
much
was
Wait, so
baited
we're
in
talking about the
declaring his
Hamroth
name.
fight. Oh,
You
now he
kidding me?
talks too much.
Is
He
this
was
how y'all gonna
baited in
spin this shit
declaring
now?
his name.
Oh
He was
yeah.
baited in declaring his name tonight, and
Man,
he
this shit
came
is
off.
pathetic, bro.
He
Y'all
came
niggas
off a
are
little
pathetic.
sensitive,
Come
and
on,
he's
bro.
burnt a
Y'all-
big bridge. He B
Man, the
Max
fight
said it.
wasn't gonna happen
He burned
anyway.
a
He'll be all
bridge.
right.
Well,
But the
that
thing
bridge
of it,
happened
He'll be all
now.
right.
He don't need Al.
That fight wasn't gonna happen anyway. I keep telling y'all niggas that.
yeah,
He'll be all right.
man.
He cleared his name. That's what he did.
The biggest monkey wrench was Keith Thurman this whole time.
E-Thriller. Haven't you said that Earl is the A side, right? He the more popular fighter?
Right, but why are we even talking about that?
No,
He just
I'm
confirmed.
asking
Wait
you
a
a
minute. He
question,
just
E3.
confirmed that he gave him 35.
By
He
how
took the
much
I'm
last
talking
though?
about,
How
hold up,
much is he
E3.
really
Hold
more
up, I'm talking to
popular?
E3. You said yeah, right?
Yeah, he confirmed it.
So
He took
why
last.
is Terence Crawford still out here talking about, I had these companies where I could get 25 mil and you could get 25? Who the fuck do he think he is? Nigga, you ain't getting more than Earl.
You're
That's
getting the same
personal.
amount.
That's
What's
personal
wrong
what
with
you
you?
Now
talking
you on
about,
some
Al.
they were gonna
Ayo,
get
I don't
25
understand.
apiece.
What is your point, Ayo? If they both
That's
getting
what
Now
he's
25
steady.
million, how's he
Look,
getting more than Earl?
no,
He
he's
don't have no
steady trying
leverage
to
to
make
bring
this a
that to the table.
50-50 fight. And it's not that, fam.
So do you think, hold on, do you think Earl Spence is going to make more than 25 million?
Man, yes.
hell
Hell
no.
no.
And look,
On the
and
back,
Hell
hold up,
no.
man.
hey, look,
How's he
E3,
going to make
hold up,
25
Tommy,
million
are you ready?
with no
My thing
guarantee,
is,
Ayo?
Hold up,
Again, this is
E3.
the
this my
So
thing.
in the
PBC. We
same
cheap
sense,
out here.
in the same sense, the nigga talking about, I had the company offer us 25 mil a piece. Then I
He
said,
getting 10
okay,
million.
I'll come back. I'll take 65, 35. Nigga, you didn't take shit. He
He
didn't
did
take,
say
you
that.
niggas ain't gonna talk about
He
how he
did say
said the
that.
20. So how smart is that for Terence Crawford if he got this company saying they gonna give him 25 mil? Then he's like, oh, okay, forget y'all. I'll take everything you tell me, Al, with no guaranteed money and everything.
Because he want to
Well,
fight.
Ayo,
Because I want to
because
show,
he simply
man,
said, but
y'all
Ayo,
make that
He
make
want to
sense.
fight
but
that
look,
nigga.
So
Ayo, he
what
said,
So we're
happened
not gonna
then?
act like
Please
PBC
let
don't
that
know
nigga,
that.
hold on, y'all,
that's
hold
the
on,
problem.
Willpack,
They
hold
not
on,
gonna
Problem
handle
Willpack.
him
looking at
dirty
the glass
business.
half
Willpack, can y'all
empty.
let this nigga finish answering this question? Because it's such a dumb question. I want to hear it all. Please, go ahead, Ayo. You gotta let niggas like this talk sometimes. Go ahead. Beat this Ayo, go ahead.
Just like when you let niggas like Terence Crawford talk, he put himself in the dumpster juice, nigga. He done. Nigga talking about BLK Prime. Nigga, we still ain't seen a post.
And
The
he
fuck?
You
fucked
just
that
talked
up.
about
Hold
it. What do
up.
you want him to
This
say?
hold up. This nigga want to talk about me. This nigga talking about BLK Prime, where all the big fights gonna happen at. Nigga, they just got your unpopular ass and Adrian Broner, who ain't won a fight in 4 years. But this where
Ayo,
it's
you
at.
been getting on the nigga for not promoting, and as soon as he promoted in one of the biggest
What
moments
did
in
he
his career,
Man, he
it's
said
still
Black
not
Prime
enough,
at the
bro. You
end.
don't see how you moving the goalpost?
He
No, he
fucked
said
up the
Black.
name.
Nothing is
He said,
never enough for
how
you
many times
fucking
he
He
said
fucked
Terence
up the
BLK
Crawford
Prime
name.
in
hater. You
3?
fucking
He
fucked up the
heterosexuals.
promo. He
E3.
fucked the promo up.
No. Stop that, bro.
E3,
Own
how
that
many
shit.
times
He
he
didn't
say
even know the
BLK
name of the
Prime?
company.
Nigga, you done did 20 videos on why this nigga ain't
E3,
promoted the
how many
company.
times did
Now he
Terrence
promotes the
Crawford?
company. Now it's still a problem.
No, how many
You don't
times did
see a
Terrence
pattern
Crawford?
here?
No, how many times did Terrence Crawford say BLK Prime? Because I was keeping count.
He said
He
it
said
a
it.
couple times, bro.
He said it.
He
But the
said
thing,
it
hey, but
I could be
yo,
wrong.
the thing that everybody be forgetting is that what he said is the reason why he left the investors is he said Al Heyman wouldn't let nobody touch this fight. So all right, cool.
So why he didn't sign the contract then?
Because he didn't want to
He
get
said
fucked,
he
bro.
agreed to everything.
Obviously, he wanted transparency. He said it about
He
50 times in the
told us he
goddamn
was
interview.
talking to Al.
You said what?
He told us on there, I like Al. He was cool. We was talking to each other.
So you should have listened to him when he also said he wanted to see the money that he was getting. He wasn't just gonna go
Who
into
the
a fight.
fuck do we? We ain't made no money off. PBC ain't
Come
made
on,
no
bro.
money off
Come on,
Terence
bro.
Crawford. He don't deserve that just due.
Man,
why you sound like a
And that's why
Hold on, Ayo. Whenever you get paid, you don't ever look at your pay stub. You don't want to see what's coming in and coming out.
Hold up.
But don't ask me what the fuck they got to grow.
Hold up,
Stop
E3.
it. No.
Hold
Don't
up,
do that in my
listen.
IOTBA force.
No,
It's a
listen.
yes or no question, my brother. Do you not look at your
Man,
pay
you
stub?
can't ask me no question like that and tell
Why
me
I
to say
can't, nigga? That's a
legitimate
legitimate
I'm gonna answer
question.
your question. Yes, I want to see it, but in this but in this certain sense, Terence Crawford ain't helped them make no money. You talking about a nigga who worked for a company who helped them make money. Terence Crawford ain't never did nothing with
to
them.
make money together, Io.
When have they?
What are you talking about? They doing a fight together. He is part of this fight, you know.
Boy, y'all is crazy.
Nigga, you crazy.
No, y'all is like y'all
What type
really
of nigga don't want to see where his money coming and going
like
from,
who
bro?
he ain't
So you
look,
think I'm just gonna get
He ain't never worked for the company. Nigga, that's besides the
gonna
point.
pay
If
you.
I'm not getting a
hold
guarantee,
up.
I want to see what the fuck I can possibly make.
Hold up, so it's besides the point, E3?
That's
he
what you
ain't
said.
never...
You said it's besides the point.
No, hold up. No, you said that's besides the point. He ain't never worked for the company.
Yeah, who cares?
Yeah,
Nigga, they're going
exactly.
into
So
a
why
fight.
the fuck is he asking, can he see something when he ain't never
Hold
did
on.
shit or help him
Ayo, he's
contribute to
not
this?
being guaranteed any fucking money, Ayo.
Let me answer
What
that,
are we
E3.
talking about?
Let me answer that real quick, E3. Let me answer that, right?
Go ahead.
What it seems like what he's dancing around or just doesn't want to avoid. Are we not going to act like PBC ain't in some financial issues somewhere along the line?
How you know that's speculation, bro. Come with facts. That's speculation.
Jake Paul still saying he ain't got paid for the Floyd fight. But
You
go
look
ahead.
outside of
Man, that's
boxing. If you look outside
speculation.
of boxing, they have issues over there with Showtime. That whole situation. If you're outside of boxing, you don't even got to be a boxing fan to look into it. If you look at the money, how everything's going over there, right? Something's wrong with their books. Not to mention, you got them giving what did Hellenius make for that bum ass fight with Wilder? $10 million. And what they give Wilder? 30.
Hold up. So you want us to believe?
They get.
How did he pretend he didn't know that Ortiz and Boots was on the table too? Did you catch that, Io? He tried to slip that in.
Hey, and this dude who talking respect to you, you want us to believe that PBC is going broke because of the speculation you hear, but you want to believe this dude in Terence Crawford, who has the personality of a mustard seed and ain't popular at all, that he had two companies give him $25 million apiece. You want us to believe that? Hold up, fam.
It's very
You
possible. I
want
said
us to
earlier,
believe that, but you don't. You want
You know
to
what? You sound crazy.
That's speculation, fam. You don't
It's
know if
open panel.
PBC
You sound
no money
crazy.
problem.
You what you doing is just what Terence Crawford said you would do. Is you would take it and you would twist everything.
We knew this shit was
matter of
coming.
fact, you skipping over stuff that he said, and you taking little pieces of it and you want to eat on it and think we finna chop it up with you like that. Come on, you crazy as hell.
Fuck out of here.
What you think? We dumb? You think you talking to a bunch of goofies?
Like
you really think we that goofy?
Hold up. You call somebody
you
a
really
goofy?
think we that goofy?
Ain't no see. There you go. He
Yes,
said you
yes,
talking
I
some
do.
goofy.
I think y'all that goofy. I truly
Nah,
do.
but hold on. Let me put it like this.
My God.
Ayo, you funny as hell. You know that?
No, I'm just being.
I don't know why y'all even listen.
You ain't being nothing.
Y'all
is full of
crazy.
Ayo is full of shit. That's all.
Hold up, no, I'm not. Listen,
you proper with
I
the
knew he was
you
gonna do this
proper.
shit.
You
I knew he
proper
was gonna
right now,
move
Ayo.
goalposts. I knew it. Him and Big
Ayo,
Feet.
you proper right now, Ayo, with the gander.
hold up,
this out,
E3.
right?
Ain't this hold up, E3. Is that fact or is it speculation that PBC got money problems? Is that fact or speculation?
Based off
General,
of
where
everything,
you at, General?
based off of my research, I think it sounds more like a fact to me.
No. Hold up, E3. So you don't. So you
I don't
hold
see
up.
they
So you
book,
seen
though.
the
There
documents?
you go again. When somebody tell you something,
Hold
you
up, no. I'm just doing like y'all. Hold up, no. Stop
So
that.
it's
Stop
okay.
that,
It's
E3.
okay, right?
Let me
It's
holler at
okay
this
He ain't
for
gotta
us
like my
to.
answer, bro, but
Let
it
me
ain't
holler
gonna
at this
change. He
nigga
can
E
ask me the
Thriller, the
same
Black
shit a million
Picasso.
times. I'm gonna give him the same fucking answer.
It's
Let me
okay
holler at this
for us to
nigga E Thriller, the
believe
Black
something that
Picasso,
you.
right? Let me holler at this nigga E Thriller, Black Picasso. Because
No, we
he
want to
talking
holler at
about
you right
that's
now. You
fact.
want to holler at
Hold up, E Thriller.
Thriller.
How
I
do you
want to
know
holler
that's
at you
fact?
right now.
Hold up.
No, I want to holler at you before you holler at
Hold up,
Thriller. Let me
E3.
holler at
How
you.
do you
You
know
trying to
that's
tell
fact,
me? You
E3?
trying to
How do
tell
you know
me?
that's fact?
Are
You
you
said
trying to
your
tell
research.
me?
So have
Are
you
you trying
seen
to
the
tell me,
contracts?
Io,
Have you
that
But another
we
seen
supposed
company
to
can
accept
offer
a
them more money
E3?
clearly
You know
another
they not
company
gonna put
cannot even
nobody no
come close to
contract.
making it
Io,
happen
are
and
you?
be
E3.
something got to be
Io,
wrong.
Yeah, E3, yeah.
Oh
are
no,
you
I'm
trying
waiting
to
for you
tell
to
me?
finish, nigga,
No, no,
before I
no.
answer. Don't
Io,
think
are
you
you
to
trying to
stump me,
tell
nigga.
me that I'm
Don't you
supposed
ever
to
hold on.
believe
Don't you
something
ever
about
think you to
Terence
stump me.
Crawford
Can I
from
answer
your
this nigga
mouth
question? Can
rather
I answer
than
this
You
nigga
about
hear
to
it
do your
from
question?
his
caution?
mouth?
Hold on,
All right,
y'all.
listen, my brother.
To answer your question, it's as simple as this. Nigga, Keith Thurman versus Mario Barrios was on pay-per-view.
What do they got to do with what
They
I
ain't
asked
got no
you?
fucking money. They ain't no fucking
What do they got
pay-per-view
to do with
fight.
what I asked you, bro?
What? Nigga, it has a lot to do with that
I
because they
said,
put
is it
bullshit
fact
ass
or is it
fights on
speculation, E-Thriller?
pay-per-view. Wait
E-Thriller.
a minute. What about Tank and Eastside Cruz? Is that a pay-per-view fight?
Hold up,
What about
E-Thriller.
Tank versus
I
Mario
can't
Barrios?
control how companies
Ain't no
listen.
damn pay per view. They out here losing money
Hold up,
damn
E3.
Nigga, they making the fans pay for their fighters, bro. They can't give out high guarantees.
Hold up,
So
E3.
that answers your fucking question.
E3.
So be
I can't control how companies do
so
business.
Io.
See, now you running
So
around my
Don't
question.
start
since
moving
you
the
I
goalposts,
spent
asked
Io. I
you,
answered your
E3,
question.
so
for
you
You talking
didn't
the
about
third.
running the
you
company. I ain't say you
No,
know
you
how to
running
run shit.
around my question, fam, because you just sit
didn't.
up there and said,
No,
based on
I
your
want to get
research,
in. I
what
want to get
research you
into.
got
I want to get
that
in
we
the
ain't
question.
saying?
I just
I got a
told you.
question for
Mario
you.
Barrios versus Tank.
What do
Mario
they got to do
Barrios
with my
versus Keith
question?
Thurman. Ortiz versus Areola and all these weak ass
Because
fights.
your
But what do
question
they
is
got to do with
dumb.
what
That's
I
These
why.
niggas
asked
ain't,
you?
bro.
Is
They
that
ain't got no
fact or
fucking
A
money.
lot to do.
speculation
They ain't
that
making no
PBC is
money.
broke?
They're not making that money
And
back.
oh, by the way, the biggest fight in over the last decade, they can't give no guarantees.
So hold up once again,
It's as
E-Thriller.
simple as that, Io.
Is it
Them
fact
Before
or
you
these
go
motherfuckers ain't
take a
no
spin
speculation?
around
guarantee.
the block, IO,
No, I'm
I
saying,
want
is
to
it
ask you,
fact or
why should I
speculation?
believe?
See,
Why
now
should I
y'all
believe
running
what you
around my
say about
questions. I
Terence
answer
Crawford
you
than
niggas'
what
Running around
he
your
questions.
said?
question.
I answer you niggas' questions every time.
No, you didn't. You
And
didn't
now you
answer
niggas
mine.
don't want to
Why
answer my
should no?
question.
I want to
I
ask.
said,
No, you
you
need.
niggas sit up here
No.
making up
Before you go
lies.
spinning around the
Y'all
block,
Bro,
lying.
nigga.
nobody's making up
Before
lies.
you
Bro,
go
who is
Y'all
spinning
making up
around the
lying,
block,
lies?
fam.
my
Y'all
nigga.
have
First of
no
all, why do I
factual.
have to lie?
Before you go,
When do I
before
ever
you,
lie?
Yeah, because you said
before
you
you go
believe it's
spinning
facts.
around the
You got
block,
no factual proof that PBC is
okay.
going broke.
See,
Bro,
you
look.
want to spin around the block with that narrative. I want to
You
stay on
ain't got no
topic.
proof.
I want to talk. I want to stay on topic with you, nigga.
Yeah, I
My
know.
nigga.
Yeah, I
Listen,
know it. Run the way you live.
why should
Stocks and
I
everything
believe?
getting
Why should
close,
I
brother.
believe anything you say versus what Terence Crawford said out of his mouth? Who he fighting the fighter and who was sitting at the table with them? Why should I take your narrative and not believe his? How dumb do you think I need to be to believe what you say? That you're not in the room with them at
A
all.
guy
I
who ain't
think
never
you're
seen
really
no
dumb.
contract.
And
Hey,
I ain't
but
answering
we're
your
not
question, so
gonna believe
shut
the
up
guy who
talking to
seen
I
the
me.
know you
contract.
ain't. You know why? Because you can't.
I
Because what
don't
you're
talk to
saying
you. I
is
don't talk
dumb
to
and
you. E3.
stupid. You think you're dealing with
Is it
some
fact
goofies. You're wrong,
or
Hey man, that
nigga.
nigga asked you a
speculation?
question. Yo, how you expect me to answer your shit? But he asked you some shit, and you
I
want
was
to
no,
moonwalk and
hold
play
up.
Michael
So,
Jackson. No,
hold
answer
up.
that nigga question.
Oh, okay. So
Nigga,
I
he ain't
asked a
letting you be
question
Michael
first.
Jackson tonight, bro. See, you got a bad habit of doing that shit.
No,
but you know that shit don't work on me. Won't you answer that question, and then I answer your question again for the 50th
never mind.
time.
Just
I've already
forget that
answered your question.
Hold up. We just
You
don't
don't
forget
like my
that I
answer,
answered
nigga.
the
That's your
question
own
first,
fucking
and then y'all tried to spin the block on that.
No, ain't nobody gonna let you spin around the block before you. No, you like to spin around the block a lot, nigga.
But he asked
I know you don't. I know you don't.
Oh, he said.
I know you don't.
I ain't
I
asked.
know you don't. You like to
Listen,
spin
I'm not
around the
asking
block,
you.
bro. I
I
ain't letting
remember
you
what you
spin
said.
around
Let
the
me
block
answer your
on this
question.
one, my
Let me answer
nigga.
your question. I can't tell
Why
you
should I
to
believe
believe.
you
Hold
versus
on,
I can't
Terence
tell you to
Crawford?
Here you
believe
go with
me.
that bullshit. No, stop. Hold on, Steve. There
I
you go.
can't
Let
tell
me
you
ask
to
you a question.
believe Terence
Answer
Crawford.
the question, nigga. Answer the question. There you go again. You always do that.
Hold
Let
up,
me ask you a
man.
question.
Man, will you
No,
shut
fam,
up and let
answer
me
his
talk,
question.
fam? You
Answer
can't
his
tell me how to
question.
fuck. I'm answering your question.
Man,
Yo,
no.
stop.
Go ahead.
Then when you want
Answer the question. It
answer,
take
let
you
me
off
fucking
your own
answer
time.
it.
Go ahead.
First thing you
Girl,
said, let me
I
ask
ain't
you.
answer the shit, nigga. You answer the motherfucking thing.
Now look.
Go ahead, Ayo.
Now look, when it comes to, I can't tell you what to believe. That's up to your own brain. You got to use your brain cells.
No, you
to
just set
believe
up here and said, why should I believe what Terence Crawford said? You set up here on this panel and said I should not believe. Why you gonna believe? You just called. First of all, you called Terence Crawford all kinds of names, and then you tell us that we shouldn't even believe this nigga here and this, that, and the other. I don't know what word for word you said, but you couldn't. You pretty much said that Terence
Then
Crawford
you want to
was
get on the
lying.
nigga for not promoting promoting BLK. He promotes
said
the
it
shit
one
during his
time.
post in his
And
Yeah,
then
you
you
can.
went it live
It's
one
still,
time.
What
nothing is
did
never
that
enough for
dude do to
Ayo.
you?
You just a Terence Crawford hater, bro, and it's
No,
cool.
I
What
like
did
Terence
he
Crawford.
do to you?
Stop putting out that
Man, did
negative.
he smack
Stop putting
you or
out that false
something?
rumor.
What you mean stop putting that negative? It shows. Ayo,
I said
that's
stop
that
putting
shit.
out that false
Boy,
rumor. I
you
like
hate
Terence
you, boy.
Crawford.
You bitter, man. You bitter. You a
All right,
sucker
yo,
for real.
Warren, thank you.
You a
Thank you,
sucker
sir.
for real.
Thank you.
told
Thank
you
you.
sucker
Thank
for
you.
real.
Thank you. Yeah, I know you want to say that to my face,
man?
Mr. Warren. I get
You a
hit
sucker
for
for real.
elderly
Did
abuse.
that man whoop your ass or something? Send some boys on you or something?
Yo, he used to bully him in high school. I
Mr.
told him.
Warren, what's up,
Boxing
man?
nerd, shut your lame ass up. You the weakest link on the goddamn panel. No, you didn't. I seen how you look.
He's a boxing, man.
Ayo, you gotta
I
stop
seen how
responding
you
out of
look,
anger
boxing
right
nerd.
now.
You come on now.
I gotta really get you responding out of anger right now. You just laughed it out, sir.
You won't have
This is the
your head down when you walk
intervention.
through the halls.
Start by your saying with the
Hey,
intervention.
General.
You so great.
Wait,
Oh,
General.
E3 still ain't answer my question though. Run,
Ayo,
boy.
hold on, y'all. Can y'all please be quiet? Can y'all please be quiet real quick?
He ain't
Ayo,
answered my question.
hold on. I don't know how many fucking times you gonna ask me the same shit that I've already answered.
What did
Now,
you
if you don't like
answer?
my answer, nigga, that's a
I
personal
said, was
problem.
it fact or speculation?
I already said it was a
Hold up.
fact. According to my research, you asked me to give you examples. I gave you examples. You
But what
disagreed,
hold
and
up.
it's cool.
But
It's
what-
cool.
Okay,
But I'm not gonna
hold on.
change my fucking answer to
Hold on,
fit
hold on,
whatever
that's
you
cool.
try, whatever you
All
got
right.
going on.
So E3, you telling me saying Keith Thurman fight Mario Barrios on pay-per-view is your answer?
No, I gave you multiple answers.
I know, but that's your answer.
Hold on,
All 12 of them
let me
fights,
answer you.
nigga.
Can I make my fucking point? I said, nigga, the proof is in the pudding. Earl Spence ain't getting no guarantee, and neither is Terence Crawford. Why?
Have you seen the actual paperwork?
Nigga,
or-
wait a minute.
E3
Don't do that. Because you was the nigga
and the
that
rest
came
of the
on my
panel know
channel.
you spinning around the block, nigga.
Hold on.
Stop
I'm
playing.
letting you moonwalk tonight. Take the fucking glove off,
Yeah.
Ayo. You're not Michael
E-Thriller,
Jackson tonight.
E-Thriller,
You
everybody on this
moonwalking?
panel know that you spinning around the block.
Gonna be the B
How
side.
am I moonwalking,
Bird
E3?
is gonna take 35%.
No, he
in the
ain't
rematch,
moonwalking.
even if he
He's
wins.
spinning around the
Earl
block.
not getting no guarantee. So what are we talking about, Ayo? I'm
So
running
why
with what you
Bud didn't
told
sign
me.
the contract if he said I whoop this?
Wait a minute,
Like,
Ayo.
y'all-
Hold on,
I
Ayo.
know
Whenever
y'all
you
pro
hold on,
Bud.
whenever you
You
broke
said
that
it, you
news
wanted
on
to
my
see it.
channel, did you see the contract? Yes or no?
No, I just heard it. Terence
Okay, so
Crawford
why would you
said-
ask me that
Hold
stupid
up,
ass
no,
shit?
hold up. But Terence
Why would you
Crawford
ask me
came
that
out and
stupid
said
ass shit? You
exactly
know I
what
ain't
I
seen no contract.
hold up,
buddy, the
E3.
Uncle Ruckus to
Hold
this
up.
channel,
But
B.
then Terence Crawford come out and say exactly
Nah,
what I
don't
said.
deflect, nigga. Address that. Did you see the contract? Yes or no?
Hold up. No, I said
So if
no.
you didn't see the
but hold
contract
up.
and you
But
got
hold up,
sources,
look.
what makes you think I've seen the
Hold
contract?
up.
with no
But then I
sources?
say, didn't Terence Crawford come out and say exactly what I said?
No.
I
I
ain't
still
talking to you,
stand on
Mr.
that.
Warren. I'm
When it comes
talking
to
to
what,
you.
when it comes to the deal, you ain't said nothing about it.
Off the panel.
You're ready
Yeah,
to
I know.
They get
Ayo,
no
You know what's
guarantee. They ain't
crazy?
got no
When
fucking
they
money.
talk about numbers with
That's the
Earl
point.
Spence, it's all speculation. Anything
No.
Earl Spence say is speculation. Anything surrounding Earl Spence, they say it's speculation. But when it comes to Terence Crawford and everything he say, these niggas say it's
There
facts.
you go. So there
But
you go.
you
You
just
spinning. Now
said
you
he
want to.
confirmed
Now
what
you
you
back on my
told us,
block
bro.
now. So
Crawford
let
ain't
me
got
get
no
back at
battery in
you.
his bag.
You say Spence said he what, E3?
No, I didn't say nothing about Spence. I said you just confirmed what he told us. What you told us, Bud confirmed, bro. You
He
just
been
said that.
confirmed that
So
though.
what are we talking about? Yes,
He
he
been
did.
confirmed that. It took him 9 goddamn
He
weeks.
ain't listening to the thing.
Ayo, you didn't come on my panel trying to get credit. Hold on. I apologize to you because I thought you was out of your fucking mind for saying Bud wasn't gonna get no guarantee and he was gonna be the B side no matter if he won or not. Did you not tell me that, bro? bro?
Yes, but how do we know?
What you mean, nigga?
No, but how do we know PBC is going broke?
Oh my goodness,
bro. Let
So
me
you
ask
What
you
you
spinning
say?
this.
Oh
around the
my
block.
goodness,
Oh,
with a
Are you
girl
no,
from
we
serious,
talking
Ayo?
about
Boxenberg.
the
How do we
interview.
know?
This is the biggest fight.
You're deaf.
And
So
then
we
you can't
talking
get no
about the
guarantee, Ayo,
IG
and you
line.
think they got a boatload of money, bro? Tim Smith said that they didn't even have the money to give Crawford.
Terence
Do I
Crawford
have to
just
pull that
became
up?
his own boss. Now they nigga,
I mean, how soon do we
Hold up.
forget, Ayo?
You
We
know
gotta
what?
stop
think he
this
King
shit, bro.
This
Kong.
nigga.
Let me
This nigga
ask
right
you
here
real quick.
spinning. This nigga taking a spin around the block. We ain't talking about what PBC, whether they going bankrupt or not. We talking about what Terence Crawford said on the IG Live. Let's talk
That's
about
what he
that,
said. What he
my
say?
nigga.
Nigga trying
What
to
he say? A whole
Since you
bunch of
got so
nothing.
much energy, let's
So
talk
so you
about
believe
that.
everything
Put
Terence
that in
Crawford said, huh,
Oh
perspective.
my
Mr.
God, I
Warren?
knew this shit was coming. I knew
Mr.
this shit
Warren,
was
you
coming.
believe everything
This is
Crawford
so
said, huh?
predictable, Ayo. This is so predictable.
Okay,
Mr. Warren, you
let
believe
me answer
everything
that.
Crawford
Let me
said,
answer
huh?
that.
When is Earl
If you
Spence
keep
gonna
your
say some
mouth
shit?
closed long
When you
enough,
gonna
I can
hold his
answer
feet
it
to the
for you.
fire,
That
If
Ayo?
you
nigga
keep your
believe
mouth
Mr.
closed
Oh,
everything
long
I
enough,
was on
Crawford
if
Earl's
you
said.
dick
shut
Like
up
and
long
Spence,
last
enough,
let
year
his
nine
snake
I
do
counts,
answer
bro.
it
coke,
for
huh?
you.
When you gonna
Hey,
hold
I'm
him
gonna answer
accountable?
that.
I'm on
I'm
that
gonna
bitch
answer
ass
that
Debo
for
fight.
sounds
you.
like a
Let me
villain
answer
right
that
now.
for you right quick.
You ain't got no energy
Rather,
for Earl no more.
I
Nigga got
would
a third
believe
belt, and
him.
nigga, you just turned oblivious to what's going on. You don't know nothing no more.
That man
Who?
Io ducking the smoke right now. He looking like
Of
a
Who,
course
brick
he
me?
is.
now.
Yeah, you nigga.
Oh,
Io
what you
ducking.
mean I don't know what's going on,
He
Now,
E3?
he
now, now,
getting
now you
jumped
want
on
to
now.
play
He can't
stupid and
take
act
it
like,
no more.
oh, Earl
He's
is
getting
just
too
Yeah.
much
absolved from
punishment.
That's
everything. He's
because
oblivious.
he
Oh, Earl
ducking
don't
like
have to
Earl.
say anything. Earl
Oh,
can't do no
I
wrong ever
told you
since
that's
he
how
beat
you crawl.
Jordanus fucking Ugas. Give me a
No,
fucking break.
that's
Yeah,
how
let me
you
ask you a
Crawford
question
dudes
though.
do. When it's about
While
Crawford,
you
Nigga,
on
that's
my
the
y'all want to
block,
truth.
deflect and
since you
start
spin
talking
down
about
my
Earl
block,
Spence. I
since
thought
you roll down my
I
block,
thought the
my
bitter
nigga,
old
let
man
me
just
tell you
said
what
that
I
it was
So
about
feel
Earl
about
Spence
Crawford
ain't been in
tonight.
this conversation this entire fucking night. Well, what have we
I
been
know. I
talking
thought the
about?
bitter
How are
old
we
man just
deflecting?
told me it was about Crawford
Terrence
tonight.
Crawford and Earl Spence
it.
name
So
is joined at
wait a
the hip.
minute.
The nigga
So
is the
let's
yin and the
talk
yang.
about
They
it.
go together.
Let's talk about let this bitter old man. Since you on this bitter old man block, let me tell you what I feel. I would rather take his word for it than you tell me about something about Terence Crawford, nigga. Now, how about that one?
Was I wrong
Now,
when I
stand on
told you
somebody
That
else's
nigga,
certified
Mr.
block, boy.
Warren.
certified, Mr.
You
Warren?
just gonna get
Mr.
that
Warren, hold
garbage,
up.
boy.
Matter of fact,
You
can
got
you
the
tell
wrong
me I
one
was
on
a
this ass.
goddamn lie? Hold up, E3.
Yeah,
E3.
yeah.
Wasn't this the same Mr. Warren?
Catch it, nigga. Catch
Hold up,
that
E3.
wave.
E3. E3, wasn't this the same Mr. Warren who told me I was a goddamn lying out of my mind when I said Terence Crawford was getting 65-35?
Bro, I
Whether
just
he
said,
win
bro,
or
I
not.
said that.
wanna know
Nigga,
what my
everybody said
disagreement
that.
was?
So why the fuck he
So you
telling me
wanna
I
know what
don't
my
know what I'm
But wait a
talking
disagreement
minute, but
was?
about?
Ayo,
No,
you done fucked up. You know you done fucked up, right? In my cue
no.
because I just caught you with another lie. Now you turn around saying, well, oh, how do
Do
we
you
know
want to know
this is
what my
true? Nigga, you
disagreement
brought
is?
it
Man,
up to
Io
us.
tripping.
No, but
You
didn't
told
Terence
us that
Crawford come
shit,
out
Do
and
and we
say
ain't
you
it
made
though?
want?
that up. You made it. You broke
So
that news.
Hold up, didn't Terence Crawford just come out and say it?
Hold on.
Exactly.
so wait a minute. So
Exactly.
They don't
So
first
listen
of
was
to
I
him.
all,
What's the
lying,
point? He ain't
first
E3?
got
of
no
all,
fucking money.
E3, was I
Exactly.
lying?
Hold
They
on.
don't
So
listen to
Io,
him.
so
listen to
why
this.
are
E3,
you
was
You
I
going
gotta
to
answer.
lying?
You
E3?
gotta answer that
Io,
yourself because you
E3,
contradicting
E3,
yourself,
this is open
Ayo.
panel.
One
Why
minute
you
No,
you
I'm
keep
saying
asking
it's
you,
referring
true, the
to
was
next
I
minute
E3?
you're
lying?
saying it
You're
ain't.
talking about me.
listen to what you're saying. Listen, can I get this one, please? Please, let me tell him how he's
You're talking
lying.
about me.
Let me
So
tell him. Let me tell him,
before
please.
you get
Listen
in,
to what
Look at
big
this shit,
fella,
Ayo.
let
Look
me
at the
cook his
screen.
ass a little bit
Hey,
longer.
Mr. Warren, I'm about to put you in the penalty box, man.
He a little tender right now. He a little
Hey,
tough. Let me
hey,
get him tender
hey,
right quick.
E3, Mr.
Let me
Warren
throw
about to
some
put you in the
tenderizer
penalty
on his
box,
ass
man.
right
Hey man,
quick.
it's an open panel,
No,
bro.
I want
He
yeah.
just
Let me
an
throw some
Everybody
old man
cutting
that get
tenderizer
on
on
here
his
and
want to
dance
talk
right
about
quick. So
every night.
let
So
me
what the fuck
tell
would I
you
be
what I was
interrupting
talking
you
about.
for?
That second
Nigga, you just want
you
to talk to
said the
me. You
second
don't want
you
to talk
said
to
the
nobody
yeah, I
else
want to talk
but
to your
me.
little
Nigga,
hard
who bitter? I don't want to talk to you, Mr.
yeah.
Ward.
You need a little
I
tenderizer
don't
on
want to
your
talk. You
ass,
want to
boy.
talk to me.
Yeah, boy. Come
So
here,
who
boy.
bitter,
Let me
Mr.
talk to
Ward?
you. I'm
You
talking to you,
want to
boy.
talk to me,
I'm
motherfucker?
talking
I
to
don't
you.
want to
I'm
talk
talking to
to
you.
your
Let me
old
answer that
grungy
question
ass.
for you. Since you spit on my block
Nigga, go
again,
use
since you back on my block
your
again,
wheelchair.
you on
Help
my
you
block,
take
I'm finna
a
give you
bath
some.
in the
I'm finna
shower.
give
I
you some
don't
of this
want to
work.
talk to you,
You
nigga.
finna get some of this work.
This
Come
nigga
on.
say
Come
I'm
on, get
bitter.
some of this
Nigga,
work.
I don't
I
want
got
to talk
straight
to you,
barbecue
Mr.
over
Ward.
here.
You don't do
I'm
nothing for
cooking. I'm
me.
cooking on
What do
that.
me
I got
talking to you do
I
for
put
you,
the
I go out
bitch?
here
I put
running.
the oats to it. So let
Mr.
me
Ward,
start
what
cooking
do
your
you
ass.
I go
talking
out here running,
do
I
man.
for
got
me,
Oakwood
fam?
over here,
Hold
brother.
on.
That
Can
nigga
I
talking
I
about
got
I'm
straight
bitter, but this nigga
Oakwood.
want to talk to
We
me.
gonna
Well, I
smoke.
don't even want to
I
talk
got
to
all
you.
this smoke.
He ain't answering
Man,
it.
I got some
What
good
the
smoke
hell
for
I
you.
supposed to
So let me
believe?
tell you what I
What
was talking
buds?
about since
What
you want to
buds?
over talk
Hey,
me.
hold on, fellas. I can't hear nobody points, man.
Oh,
Hey,
my
Mr.
bad.
Yeah, so
Warren.
let
Hey,
me
hold on,
explain
y'all.
what
Hold
I
on,
meant.
y'all. Hold on. Order in the court. Hey,
So
yo,
let me
Mr.
explain
Warren.
what I
Can you?
was
Hey,
saying.
hold
Let
on,
me
Who's
Mr.
explain what
Mr.
I
Warren
meant.
giggling like a
Mr.
girl
Warren.
in the background?
Okay.
Mr. Warren.
You gotta chill.
Y'all don't want
Mr.
me to cook
Warren.
that
I
ass.
know
That's
who that
okay.
is giggling like a girl, scared to talk,
Mr.
giggling and
Warren.
shit.
Mr. Warren. Hey,
Yes,
go
sir.
ahead
I'm
and say
sorry
what you
about
got to
that.
say to Io, so everybody
Okay.
can, so we can move
Yeah.
past this shit.
Yeah.
I
So
don't want to say nothing to
what
him.
I
He can
was
just say what he
referring
got to say
to.
to me.
No, that's why.
Hold on, Easy.
Io, if you
Let
was
me ask
So you
listening,
Io
want
something,
me?
I
man.
said
I
go ahead
know,
and say what you got to say to Io.
so you want me? You want me to say it? So what I was referring to was the second was the rematch clause that you said. I didn't disagree with you on the first part of it. I was disagreeing
Oh,
with
let it
the
go, Mr.
second because
Warren.
there
Okay,
was
you was
never.
right. Okay,
First of
whatever.
all,
Let it
there's
go.
no reference. There was no reference to anything about the second or the rematch.
Okay, Mr.
You
Warren.
said on the rematch that he would still be, if he wins, he'd still be the B side, and that he get no guarantee. And I was challenging that part
Okay,
of
I
it.
got you
But
for the
since you was
millionth
not
time. I done
listening
heard
to
that a
me,
million
you
times from you, Mr.
assumed that I
Warren.
was dismissing your whole argument.
Okay, all right, okay. I got you. For the
Okay,
millionth time, I done heard that say, I got you.
Can
I
I ask
got
you a
you.
question, Ayo? Can I ask you a question now?
Yeah.
My question is this. Okay, now you just said that Terence Crawford was lying, right? You said how should we believe Terence Crawford? But if that's the case, you and Terence Crawford said the same thing. So once again, bro, you saying Terence Crawford is lying, but that means you're lying too. So
What did I specifically say he was lying about? You got to bring up the point where I
no,
said
what
he
that's
was
what I'm trying
lying
to say.
about.
No. You don't want to say he was lying,
Nah,
fam.
fam, don't bring an argument to me if you can't remember what I said. You heard how Mr. Warren just challenged me on what
Once
he
again,
said
fam,
that I said. Bring
once
up what
again,
you said,
fam,
what I said he was lying about for you come to me talking.
bro, I don't even know what you saying he was lying
Yeah,
about.
I
That's what
know.
I'm
You just talking
you
there.
said, no, because you said he was lying. That's the only thing I'm saying is how can you say he
Okay,
was
when did
lying,
I
bro,
say he was
when he
lying?
said
Tell
the
me the
same thing that
specific
you were
point.
saying.
You got to remember. Don't misremember. Remember.
I remember what you said.
What
Go
I
ahead,
say?
man.
That's what we've been debating about for the last 40 fucking minutes.
What I say?
Talking with the
Because you
damn
was
money.
trying to discredit Terence Crawford for bringing up the guarantee shit because you keep asking me, well, how do we know the PBC is broke? When I brought up the shit, then you gonna try to say, well, how do we know he's telling the truth? And I was like, well, nigga, you the one who brought the shit to my panel a couple of months ago. That's what we was talking about.
But the
Thank
shit
you.
can be
So
true.
you're kind of
65,
killing your
35.
own source, bro, because nobody believed you.
No. I said he lying about. No, I said Terence Crawford. See, that's where y'all mixing my words up. When I said the 25
Nah, you
million,
just a culotta right there. You
no
mixed
man, be
up.
quiet. When I said the 25 million, I say Terence Crawford ego just won't let him think that Earl Spence is a bigger fighter than him.
Man,
I
you
can't
Hold
even
on.
get
Let
it.
me ask
we
him.
were
Let
talking
me ask
about
him
the
a
Why
question.
you
guarantee and the
worried it
PBC
out? I
money,
can't
bro.
even.
We ain't even
I can't
talking about
even
the
get it out
25
of him.
million.
Hold on. Let me ask y'all this question real quick, right? Let me ask you this question,
Damn, I
right?
can't finish what I'm saying. All right, go ahead.
Because you saying the same thing, but let me ask
Yeah,
you this
go
question, right?
no. Because now that's I said Terence Crawford ego still think he supposed to get the same amount of money as Earl.
Why you
I mean,
worry
the
about who
That's
popularity.
getting
Do
where
you
more
really
hold
think
money?
up at.
Spence is like? Do you
Stop
really think
worrying
Spence is
about.
that much more popular? Is he really that much more Is he really
Was
that much more popular?
if he wasn't Terence Crawford wouldn't have dedicated this whole life tonight in his best jumpsuit.
Because the only excuse you have,
Oh,
the
you
only argument you
goofy
can
as
have
hell.
is that he holds most of the belts. So him holding most of the belts, yeah, you give him more money, right? But this is my point, especially going back to the whole "do we know they're broke?" Right? So say me and you are supposed to do business, right? Me and you supposed to do business, right? And I got the person
Oh
above me,
Lord
right?
Jesus.
I'm underneath somebody, right? And they're getting ready to drop me because I'm not bringing in enough money, right? It's over the news. You got articles coming out, right? They're getting ready to drop me, right? But me and you are supposed to do a business deal, right? So wouldn't it be the best interest of you to look at my books if I'm supposed to be giving you money? Wouldn't you want to know that I have the money that I swear that I have if articles are coming out saying that the motherfucker who pays me don't really want to pay me no more because I keep losing bread?
Who is that?
It's Frank. You
Okay,
wouldn't think
Frank.
that Terence
Frank.
Crawford wants to look at the
Let me
books
answer your
because
question, Frank.
there's issues coming out saying that they don't have enough money
All right,
for
Mr.
this
Frank.
after putting
Let
out.
me answer your question, Mr. Frank. Like I said once before, who the fuck do Crawford think he is? He ain't helped PBC make no
Wait.
money,
World
fam.
class
Is
fighter.
Fam,
That's
Earl
let
what
me
he
Earl
is. Don't
finish,
Spence
tell
a
him
bro.
what he is and
professional?
what he
Frank,
ain't.
let me
You know what
finish,
you is?
bro.
The nigga
Why
that
you
can't
keep
tell
it?
him
I
he
just
can't
let
do
you
that.
talk, and as soon as I say something, you interrupt me, fam.
That was another guy.
Oh, well, anyway, whoever that was, like the fuck I said, who the fuck do Terence Crawford think he is?
The
He
best in the
ain't
world.
helped
PBC make no money. This nigga coming off the street, hoping and wishing in
It's not about if he helped him make no
See, here we
money.
go. There we go again. I can't. See, there we go again.
Please
Every
let this
time I
nigga
start
finish his
talking,
point.
you
Please
niggas
let him finish his
interrupt me.
point so y'all can kill it. Go ahead.
Yeah, crybaby, bro.
Bob the one did the whole 26 minutes. Let me break it down to you guys.
You did
Bob the one was stuttering every goddamn word. Who the crybaby? This nigga dedicated this. He say, I'm gonna do a live tonight and I'm gonna tell it all. Like this was
You know what?
like it was our grandmama waiting on the stories to come on or something. Come on, man.
You a crybaby.
Ayo, that's pathetic, bro. I cannot believe your take, Ayo. This is pathetic.
Hold on. Let me answer the question real quick.
This is sad, Ayo.
Ayo, why you calling me sad, E3?
This is sad.
Now hold on.
Terrence Crawford
I'm about to kill
biggest
this
fight
question.
in
I'm about to
boxing.
kill this question.
I
real
hope
quick.
TB is going down with a ship, man.
Boxing nerd, shut your square head ass up and go get a haircut.
There you go. Hold on, bro. See, there you go. There you go.
Yo,
So let
Ayo, why you be acting like DC Young 5, man, when he be getting smoked, he'll go with the crowd.
Hey man, I can't hear everybody. I can't hear the points of everybody talking at one time, man. Go ahead. Whoever's about to say something, say something, man.
Yeah, let me answer his question right when he asking about who Terence Crawford is, right? And this is no bullshit. Has Spence ever been undisputed in any weight class?
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
All right. So hold on. They're both current fighters. Hold on. They're both current fighters, right? Is Spence in the Hall of Fame?
Uh-oh.
Okay, so that tells me that for the niggas who make money off of this shit, right? All the writers, all the niggas who really make money, because ain't none of us really making money. Like I said before,
been inducted to the Hall of Fame.
Let him finish, Ayo. You was just crying about that.
Let me
Come
finish.
on now,
Let
let him finish.
Let me finish, right? Now, mind you, I'm a nigga who's just getting into this shit, so I have limited knowledge and I go through my resources, right?
You talking like an expert.
Big Fish, let him finish. Y'all was
No,
just
let me
complaining
say this
about
part,
niggas
right?
cutting y'all off.
They cut me off like 30
niggas,
times. I cut them off one time.
Right, hold on. Right, so for
This
the
nigga read
niggas
the
who
book.
get paid to do the sport, right? All the writers and stuff like that, right? This man Crawford just got his hand casted with who's that with Roy Jones and all them dudes, right? This was like 4 or 5 months ago, right? So not only is he in the Hall of Fame, right? He's also been undisputed before. Earl ain't never been undisputed.
Who in the Hall of Fame?
Terence Crawford, he just got his hand casted, bro.
Hey, Frank, you wasting your time, bro. Frank, you wasting your
How you
time,
a
bro. I done
boxing
made these
fan and you
same
did
points
not
about
see
a
all
million
the
times. These
clips?
niggas don't care about this shit, bro.
Hold up, E3.
They don't care
When
about
was
this
his
shit.
ceremony?
Bro, this nigga sleep, bro. You can go on YouTube and look it up
was
right
Terence
now.
Crawford's ceremony?
That means
I
it's
thought he was
double
still
back
an
on
active
ceremony.
fighter in the Hall of Fame.
Let me put you back on that rotisserie.
E3, can you please help that
Let me
man
put
out
you
and
back
tell
on that rotisserie, my
Terrence
nigga.
Crawford haven't been
Listen,
inducted into the Hall of
tell
Fame?
me
I don't want to talk
what
to you,
Terence
Mr. Warren.
Crawford said.
Talk to
Tell me,
somebody
I
else.
don't care what you don't want. And this ain't your show.
That's
So
probably
now,
Well, why you keep asking me
you
questions?
do
I'm
that on
not
your show.
answering
You
you.
can tell me what to do on your show. You can tell me to do what you on your show. Tell me what Terence Crawford lied about tonight.
I see
Did he
the
lie
19
about?
part
Did he
coming
lie about
from now.
calling Spence on the telephone? Did he lie about that part? Which part did he lie about?
Yeah, you know they like to pick and choose and piece together.
Yeah, that's
shit
what
that fit
I'm
in their
trying to get him.
narrative,
I'm trying to give him choose one. Choose whatever one you
Well,
want.
we knew this shit was coming, man.
He
It
said he
don't
lied
really
about
matter at the
25
time.
million.
Which one did he lie about?
He lied about
Hey, man, which one of
Rotisserie?
y'all about that
IO rotisserie.
BLGK Prime?
Uncle Fleck, Big Fish. This
IO
ain't about that.
rotisserie.
This is not about David Avenesian and Terence Crawford.
I downloaded
This
IO
is about
rotisserie.
negotiations. Everybody calling him a duck.
Every case.
I'm ready to buy the fight.
IO rotisserie. What part did he lie about?
Hey, how do you feel
Hold
about
on.
this fight for sure never happening now? And he
Oh, you
Terence
went
Crawford
around the
is going to
corner.
have to fight
You take
David
a spin
Avenesius
around the
Hold on,
corner.
the
Mr.
rest
Warren.
of
I
his
can't
fight.
hear, bro. God damn, Mr. Warren. Calm down, bro.
And Mr. Warren got that move.
Can I speak on my show? Go ahead, Big Fish.
Hey, Mr. Warren got the Swisher Sweets.
Boy, that nigga came ready for IO, didn't he? I know IO saying a lot of outlandish shit, but you gotta contain your composure, Mr. Warren. Go ahead,
He
Big
can't
Fish.
help himself.
Big Fish, go ahead, bro.
How do you feel about Terence Crawford? How do you feel about Terence Crawford burning a permanent bridge, and he's gonna forever have to fight David
He ain't burn no
Avenesius?
bridge. I answer that for you.
Man, you can make money out
Who said?
I answer that for you.
Wait a minute. This nigga just asked me a question. Who butted in?
Mr. Warren.
I did.
Mr. Warren,
I
you
did.
tripping, bro. God damn, you want me to log off, Mr. Warren? You want to run
No,
this show?
sir. No, sir. No, sir.
All right.
Go ahead.
I'm just making sure now. General Big Fish, like I was saying before I was really interrupted, I'm not mad at all because I've been telling y'all this fucking fight not happening anyway. It's not happening, bro. I mean, how many parts do I have to drop?
So he already in the Hall of Fame.
The fucking right. But you don't care about none of that. Why are we even talking about it? You don't care about that. You being sarcastic.
No, I'm serious. Like, I thought we wanted to see the big
nigga,
fight.
I know you. You being sarcastic.
I thought we wanted to see the big fight. So
man, I told you that fight wasn't gonna ever happen, bro. I'm cool.
All right.
Can I ask you a question, Ethan?
It's a sad day.
I'm not saying why y'all saying y'all niggas was laughing whenever
man,
the news came out with the no guarantee. And y'all was saying, "Oh, be patient." Oh, why do y'all care about his ability? Oh, y'all was saying y'all was just having a good old time on the
B-Mac tell me that
right?
but
now y'all want to be sad. Now y'all want to be sad.
It seems like they directing.
When they jerking the nigga
It seems like they want to direct your questions at each thriller instead of the panel.
Hey,
it took y'all 4 years to get to this point. Now 5 years. Now y'all
Stop
want
using me, Fish. Stop using me.
Can I talk to y'all for a second?
You never talk about money and all that when you in negotiations. This boy did
It's funny how y'all want to address the question to each thriller. What about rest of us on the panel?
Time, Central Time, and Eastern Standard Time. He let everybody know, like, man, I'm about to tell you. He been watching Charleston White videos, boy. He went.
You ain't quite done over there, are you?
Two-thirds of the Wright brothers. Two-thirds of the Wright brothers. Can I ask y'all a question?
Yeah, I'm not going to ask you thriller for a question. I'm
going
going to ask
to
you
ask
a
the Wright
question.
brothers a question. I just need to know. The Wright brothers got to explain this to me, bro. You gotta help me out here, man. Help me make sense of this shit. Can y'all just help me out real quick? I just want to know.
What's the question, man?
Y'all got me? Y'all got me on this shit? Y'all niggas is crazy.
Y'all boys funny, man, for real.
Y'all niggas is nuts for real.
You know what?
Oh, hold up. Wow, y'all got me weak. The fact that you even making these arguments is hilarious as hell, boy.
No, look, I'm sorry.
Like you practice. You can't believe this shit that you said. You got to be practicing this routine in the mirror before you jump in.
Y'all know what I'm laughing at, right? Y'all didn't catch what Mr. Warren said. Mr. Warren say, "What y'all asking the thriller all the questions?"
No, I said no. No. I said you and Big Fish want to ask each thriller questions, but you don't want to deal with the panel. You want to direct your questions at each thriller.
Man, Mr. Warren.
Hold on. So what are you trying to say? Hold on, please.
I got a question for you,
hold on, let me get the answer to this. Mr. Warren, what exactly are you trying to say?
I'm trying to say that they ducking this smoke that we got for their ass. That's what I'm trying to say. I ain't want to bite my words on that.
You're a little too aggressive, right?
Oh, I'm a little too aggressive. Oh, it's okay now, right? I'm a little too aggressive. Well, I got a little charcoal. I'm smoking though. I want to cook his rotisserie ass. It's okay.
Fucking joke. Somebody tell me this is a fucking joke. Tell somebody. Is it a joke? Yeah, nigga, come on. I got you. Come on.
Was he lying about fighting with was he lying about getting 10 million if the fight would be okay?
I'm sorry I upset you so much, Mr. Warren.
Was he lying about the 10 million that he was getting?
I'm sorry I upset you so much, Mr. Warren.
No, I'm just tired of your little garbage. You
What?
like to
Okay,
claim your shit,
I
then we
just
supposed to support that. No, you want us to support some garbage.
Woodrow for Halloween.
I'm not going to support no garbage from you, period.
Hey, man, can y'all get my likes up to 300? I'm so behind on my likes. Can y'all please get my likes up to 300?
So you want to come over here and then you want to cap about what Terence Crawford said out of his mouth, and you want me to believe what comes out of your mouth about what Terence Crawford said out of his mouth. Come on, does that sound like that's supposed to run with that? What kind of dudes you be hanging around? What kind of dudes you been in? Do
Like,
they
is you gonna come
disagree
with?
with
Is you
you?
gonna come with another
So if
point,
my
Mr.
mama
Warren?
tell me something, you say you shouldn't believe my mom. I shouldn't believe my mama. I'm supposed to just run with
Why
that,
would I
right?
tell you not to believe your
They came
mama,
out her
Mr.
mouth.
Warren? Mr. Warren, why would I tell you not to believe your mama, fam?
Man, you sound stupid.
Mr.
That's
Warren,
what I'm
you
saying.
sound
So
stupid.
really, what I want to tell you,
Telling
you
you that I'm
sound
gonna tell you
stupid.
not to believe your mama.
I just want to just come out front and tell you plain blank, you sound stupid with
Mr.
your
Warren, you
argument.
need some
That's
help.
all. Your argument
You
is
need some
stupid.
help.
Hey, Q, this might be
Your
a cut,
argument is
Q. I know you're
stupid.
somewhere listening, man. Maybe in the playback. Hey, Q, I
I
think this
just
is a cut,
wanted you to
Q.
hear that your argument
Mr.
is
Warren, you've
stupid.
been saying
It's
this for
pointless.
months. I
It
done
has
heard
no
it
basis at
100,000
all. You
times.
just angry at you
some
that
shit.
angry. You that angry at a man that didn't even do nothing to you. Instead of you taking facts.
So what
You want to
about hold
ignore
on? What
all the
about you,
facts.
Mr. Warren?
You want to
Hold
ignore
up. Do
all the
y'all hear this?
facts,
Do y'all
and
hear
you
this
want to
hypocritical ass
you
nigga?
want
Hey,
to
I got a question
you
for
want to
y'all.
ignore all the facts, and
Mr.
you want
Warren,
to discredit somebody that said out of his mouth.
Hey,
You
Mr.
want me to
Warren,
just
Mr. Warren, we on open panel, man. So you kind of got to let everybody speak, bro.
Oh, okay. I'm dominate. Okay.
Yeah, you have to pay me. You have to pay me for some of this airtime, my
And I'm
nigga.
respected too.
You
I actually
That
dominate
nigga
like
super cat or
Yonkers.
something. Send B-Mac one too while you at it.
Hey, you dominate like
Shit.
Michael Jordan, Mr. Warren.
Yeah, boy. No, nigga. That nigga ball hog this
Hey,
motherfucker.
Mike Tyson.
God damn, Mr. Warren. Way to send a nigga a cash app or something. Shit.
Genghis Khan.
Send B-Mac one too.
He biting y'all ain't letting him go here.
Go ahead,
Thank-
fellas. The panel is still open, I think.
Mr. Thanos.
Hey,
that's
so let me
Mr.
ask you.
Go ahead, Gooch. Yeah, let's hear somebody else speak. Go ahead, Gooch.
Let me ask y'all this. So, and it's hypothetical speaking. What happened if just knock out Spence or just beat Spence or outbox Spence? What if that just really happens? Then what? Now where we at with that then? Now, is the same shit gonna
What
happen
type
with?
of question is that?
That's some bullshit. Hypothetical shit I can't even deal with right now. That shit ain't happening right now, my nigga. We still hoping to have the motherfucking fight. This shit
But
was
if that
over.
does happen, Gooch, they're gonna blame it on the weight. They're gonna
Well,
blame
these
the car
Omaha
rate.
niggas.
It's gonna be something, bro. We
Let me
know
stop.
this.
Nigga,
leave y'all
I
alone.
just want to change this. I just wanted to change the goddamn subject up because the shit was just being pathetic. Because your little punk ass nigga, you just been on bullshit all night tonight, bro.
me?
Come on, who me? You got out tonight, nigga. Nigga, you done did. Nigga, hold on, bro. You done did over. You done did over 50
That nigga
something.
Ayo is the best freestyler ever, man.
You done did
That
50
motherfucker be.
talking about I love Terence Crawford. I don't hate Terence Crawford. But you did.
He's so high.
Hey, bro,
What?
Why y'all keep saying I hate Terence Crawford, man?
You do hate Terence Crawford.
Go ahead, L Boogie. Go ahead and cook. Y'all let L Boogie cook, man. Go ahead, L Boogie.
Let me
I ain't heard L Boogie all night. Go ahead, L.
Okay, my bad.
Why do y'all be getting so upset when Al be talking? Y'all don't supposed to be paying Al no goddamn man. That shit he be talking about, man. Hey, General.
Hey, I got a question for you, Boogie.
Hey, General. Hey,
Yeah.
General, even though everything you said tonight was some bullshit, General, but if it's ever a motherfucking war, you a bad motherfucker. I'm coming to get you, boy. I'm coming to get you, General.
Hey, L Boogie.
Yes, sir.
Hey, when Ali talked about his career when it was over, this what he said. I beat Sonny Liston. I beat Joe Frazier. I beat George Foreman.
I know
I
this is
beat
going.
this person. Hey, that he didn't say I had the WBC title, the unified champion. He didn't say that bullshit. He has to have names on his resume. Terence Crawford resume is fucking whack. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. How y'all spin it. I don't give a fuck, L Boogie. He don't have no
Big bitch will come back, yo.
All you can do to me, man.
Foreman.
E-Thrill ain't gonna admit to that though.
He don't have L Boogie. Your boy don't have no classic fight. He a Hall of Famer,
explain?
but so is Vinny Paziani.
Can I explain, General? Hey, General.
So when
can I explain? So you
Arturo
comparing
Gotti
his
is a Hall of
resume
Famer.
to, is you
Arturo
comparing his
Gotti is a
resume
Hall
to
of
Errol
Famer.
Spence?
Arturo Gotti is a Hall of Famer, L Boogie.
General,
So
is you
just
comparing
in the
his
Hall of
resume
Fame,
to
that ain't-
Errol Spence?
Huh?
Is you comparing his resume to Errol Spence, or are you talking in general?
After Earl Spence get this Keith Thurman on his belt, it's no question who got the better resume.
It's ain't no question.
Hold on, wait.
Ebenezer
Let's take Porter and Brook out of it because they both fought them.
Nah, we fought
Let's take them out of it.
Yeah, we fought them first. We fought them when they meant something, when they was the champion.
Hold on.
That's right.
That shit stupid. Niggas was hand-me-downs, nigga. Fuck out of here. Talking about this facts.
Yeah.
Hey, General, let's take out Porter and Brook.
Nigga ain't took nobody O's. None.
General, let's take out Porter and Brook.
No,
you can't use Mikey Garcia because Mikey ain't never did shit at 147. Period. Ever. So you can't use him.
Negotiate with a hostage, Boogie.
So
who
we got? Ugas and Danny?
Nah,
Them the only two people you comparing to Crawford's whole resume?
Terence Crawford and Earl Spence.
You serious?
Hey, E3, when they get through, I want to say something, man.
It's open panel change. Go ahead and rock, man.
We're champions.
John been a champion before.
Man, current champions. What the current Boogie?
Oh, okay. How many mandatories? How many mandatories has Spence fought?
Why you worried about how many mandatories he fought?
No. Okay, why we worried about resumes?
Why you answering the question with a question?
Why we worried about resumes?
Quit doing this shit, Ayo.
The same E3 who wouldn't answer.
Man, you want to ask? Hold on. This nigga Ayo think he's slick. He a nigga that want to ask a nigga a million questions, but the moment a nigga asks him some shit, he want to rebuttal with a question.
Answer all y'all questions.
No,
you a goalie like a motherfucker.
No, you don't.
You a goalie.
You don't answer shit.
And here's my
Go ahead,
Gooch.
Ask that nigga again, Gooch.
Here's my thing, Ayo. I wasn't even talking to you, nigga, because Big Fish was talking at the time. I wasn't even talking to you, nigga. You on silent mode right now, nigga. You in the penalty box,
I'm
nigga.
listening. Damn, ain't nobody
You shouldn't even say shit to me, though. You shouldn't even say shit to me, though. Because man, you shouldn't say shit to me, nigga. You been okay. Man, get the fuck out of here tonight.
Mr. Goose, what you talking about, Mr. Goose? Come on, get it off your chest. I'm right here now. Get it off your chest. What's popping, fam? You wanted this? What's popping?
Man, I ain't giving in. Man, you squashed that.
Then, well, shut up, then, nigga. Shut up. If you ain't giving in, shut up.
Now you want it.
If you don't want it, shut up.
Now you want it. Shut the fuck up talking to me,
If you don't want it, shut up, then, nigga.
Talking to me, nigga.
Hey.
Shut the fuck up.
If you don't want it, shut up.
Y'all go ahead, man. Hey, man. Hey, I'm about to end this shit.
Hey, E3.
Yeah, go ahead.
So Ayo did say something. He said that when Terence Crawford said something about the 25 million, you know what I'm saying? He was like, what makes Crawford think that he equal to, you know what I'm saying, Earl Spence?
Yep.
So I'm confused on what Terence Crawford supposed to say when he negotiate. I'm making a point. So what he's supposed to say when he go out and find a deal? Do he supposed to say, make sure you get Earl Spence more money than you give me? You know what I'm saying? I'm just confused on that.
The point is he ain't got the right to be trying to go make no deal outside like that. Coming back.
Why Spence should be doing the same thing, Fish?
He ain't calling no shots.
Spence should be doing the same thing.
Damn. Like, I swear, boy, when you think niggas say some of the silliest shit, then you hear something else. God damn.
No, y'all niggas, y'all
that was dumb what you said, Ayo. That was dumb as hell.
I'ma stop.
He his own boss.
What you said didn't make no sense, Ayo. That was dumb as hell.
Hold up. So hold up, fam. Okay, all right. Okay. If you think it was dumb, let me rebuttal that.
Shout out to D-Town. I appreciate that super chat, fam.
Big Fish just said it. Like, Terence Crawford ain't running shit. Like,
he his own boss.
Can I finish, fam?
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Like, Terence Crawford ain't running shit, fam. That's just facts in business. It's always gonna be an A side, and it's gonna be a B side. And unfortunately, Terence Crawford is on the B side. Him going out on the B side trying to get a deal means absolutely nothing when he ain't controlling nothing. Who is he to go get somebody else who we never heard of and come to Al Heyman and say, I got these people and they gonna give me this and they gonna get it. Spence is the A side.
Ayo, he don't have a boss. He don't have a boss, so he can go out and do that. Earl Spence got a boss. So that's what he's saying. He's saying he's trying to go out and get a deal for both of them.
And then when he come back to air with that, he go get laughed out the fucking building.
No.
I just look at it like the nigga is really trying to make the fight.
Hold on,
bro.
he's trying to make the fight.
Yeah, we know
He's trying to make the fight. What's the horn in it? I don't get it.
Right, E3.
That's everybody ain't. That's what y'all not talking about. That's what I'm saying.
Al didn't want to put the money up, so he said, "Well, shit."
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't understand. I don't understand y'all logic with this. So y'all talking about the money, right? So y'all rather had Earl Spence get 10 million, Crawford get 5 million, instead of both of them get 25 million. That makes sense to me. No, that's the A side and the B side. If Earl Spence get 10 and Crawford get 5, okay, yeah, that's an A side.
They okay with it. They okay with that though.
That's cool. But if he say let's both get 25 million apiece, then it's like
they don't like that shit. They
Who
don't
the
like
fuck
that.
are you? Like that don't make sense.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Hey, can I respond to that? Can I respond to that? Can I respond to that?
Go ahead, Fish.
Can I? Okay, so it ain't about what I want or what we wishing that Earl Spence or Terence Crawford get. That ain't the fucking point. I'm making the point off of what came out of Terence Crawford's mouth tonight. What did Terence Crawford say when he came to air with the 25 million? Because he seen it wasn't going nowhere with Earl. I'ma just go straight to Al with it. Al, I got these 2 deals. Al said, what was Al's response? Why would you put a cap on yourself?
Yep.
So that's just
a lie.
That's just one thing. That's just one thing that he said. He didn't say everything that Al said. You think that's just where the conversation ended right there? So that's telling you right there.
How much sense does that make, though, Fish? Look at what you just said.
So
look at what you just said.
My point. Let me finish my point. So on top of that is Al is saying too, who are you to even come to us with? I don't care how much money you bring it to the table. We running this fight. I don't care if you bringing more money to the table. You're not running.
He running Crawford. He's not running Crawford. He running Spence.
Hold on. Let me rebut that, Fish. Hold on. Let me rebut that, Fish.
Go ahead.
What you just said, though, Fish. So you just said, hey, he said plain and simple. Oh well. We running the show. Why we gonna put a cap on ourselves, right? Well, you putting a cap on me, bro, because you giving me no guaranteed off the break. I'm working off the net, so I get no guarantee whatsoever. That you already capping me off the break.
You
hold up. Let me finish. Let me finish though, Fish. So if you say you ain't got no money, you gonna have to give me the net, because you obviously ain't got no money to give me. And then I go get the money and I'm like, look, we got the money right here, and I bring it to you, and then you say, well, nah, we ain't making no motherfucking ideas. Why would you cap yourself? You already capping me, bro. Exactly. So if I bring you the motherfucking money, if I bring you the money and I bring you the investors, and then you come back and you say, well, ain't nobody else making that deal. He didn't take this shit to Earl Spence and like, look, we got this money. We can go make this shit together. What you want to do? And he'd be like, nah, fuck all that. What you want him to do, bro? I mean, I don't understand what the problem is.
They don't want him to do nothing, D-Mac. They just want him to sit around and wait on Al and ready to fucking fight.
Exactly.
That's basically what they want. Go ahead, one of y'all respond. Go ahead.
No, that's the same thing Al do. Al go get money from investors. Okay. That's the same thing he do with Crawford.
I expected Crawford to do what he said he did also. He said, okay, then fuck it. You don't want to take the 25 million? Then I'll take the little bullshit deal. I know I'm getting fucked, right? So that's what I wanted him to do. Exactly. But then something happened. He changed his mind and then signed the deal with the BLK Prime. So I
hold on.
Initially said he was gonna do.
This year still don't have no effect on that fight.
Big Fish, what changed? Hold on, y'all. What changed?
That's that's exactly what
he wanted.
He wanted to fight to 2023, bro.
He said out his own mouth, I said fuck it. They don't want to take the 25 million that I just went and got. fuck it, I'm gonna take the 35. He said
So
that.
you skipped over the part. Hold on, you skipped over the part where he said he wanted to fight this year, right? Because he had a family to feed, right? So he went to go get a bag. Because the fight wasn't gonna happen this year, Big Fish. Basically, is what I took from the whole goddamn live. The fight wasn't happening in 2022.
Definitely ain't happening now because he just
But that's fine.
Like B-Mac said,
don't try to flip it.
Don't put B-Mac in. No.
E3.
Don't try to flip it, Big Fish. Y'all niggas was running with the fact that he's a duck. Because why did he take a fight in between this fight?
But why you skip over something?
Can I make my fucking point, Io?
Oh, my bad.
When we was trying to tell y'all niggas the fight wasn't about to happen any fucking way, why not go ahead and fight this fucking stay easy fight? Y'all called him a duck.
Exactly.
That's
okay, now can I say what I'm gonna say?
Go ahead.
Now, why you skip over the point too? What Terence Crawford said, I just want to show I'm the better fighter because I'm the best fighter in the world. Why you skip over that?
How did I skip over that, Io? What are you talking about?
I'm saying you said
what does that have to do
something-
with the conversation?
No, but we was going on about what Big Fish said about Terence Crawford saying, I'll take the 25 million. He was like, okay, well, you don't want to do that. I'll take the 35%. Then
Big
you
Fish said
well,
something changed, and I said, well, what changed?
Yeah, and then you said, well, he said, I got to feed my family. But then he also said before that I took the 35%. Why we ain't talking about that? I want to show I'm the best fighter in the world. I'm the best fighter in the world.
I can't
He
take
said
this.
that too.
Serious, bro.
Fight not happening.
They not fighting this year.
Yo, E3, can I have this, bro? E3, can I have this?
They're not gonna fight this year.
E3, can I have this, please?
They're not gonna fight this year, so it didn't even matter.
I ain't got nothing to say on that. Them big
It don't matter because they not
Let Brim handle this, man.
Oh my god, man!
Rewatch the interview, bro.
B-Mac, he ruined the fight. Just like B-Mac said, Crawford ruined the fight. B-Mac himself said,
yo.
Well, that's fine. But the point,
y'all the reason why Barry Gordy
in this interview, the point was the fight was not going to happen in 2022.
Exactly.
Hey,
That's
y'all missing the
what
whole
they're not
point.
getting. They not getting that though.
There's
They're
never
not getting it.
And it's still a problem.
They not fighting this year. It don't happen.
E3, let me say something.
Go ahead.
I've been trying to say something for a year, but I guess
y'all,
it ain't.
y'all
Go ahead,
is
Steve.
missing,
After L Boogie, man.
y'all missing the
Emotions
whole
are running
point.
out.
What did
They ain't even the most. I can't even get a chance to talk.
can you
Be
hear
mad,
me,
you
E3?
crazy, be mad.
E3, can you hear me?
Man, they tripping tonight.
Yeah.
You
Y'all
niggas
can hear
tripping.
me?
Here you talking about?
Go ahead, because IO sounds crazy shit.
Nigga wasn't even
Go ahead,
talking to you,
L-Boogie.
man.
Man,
I'm
listen,
talking to you,
y'all
though,
missing the
nigga.
whole point. What did
Nigga wasn't
Talking to
even
you.
talking to you.
I'm
I
talking
wasn't
to
even
you,
talking
though.
to you.
Crawford,
I
what did
wasn't even
Crawford
talking to you.
say
I'm
at the
talking to
end?
you, though.
B-Mac,
what
he
that
said,
mean?
B-Mac,
Man, you a girl, bro.
fall back.
So what the fuck that mean, man?
B-Mac.
Girl.
I don't want somebody
Right
to
now,
get
right?
into a one to argue with, man.
Oh, so could you though?
Man, do not fall into that shit right there, bro.
Cry, baby.
Oh my god, man. Bro, what you was saying, L Boogie? What you was saying, L Boogie?
Y'all missing the whole point. What did Crawford say towards the end of the video? He said even after Al didn't want to, listen, take the do the investors that he had, he asked about the transparency. That's what held up the fight. Why is Adam not giving up transparency? What is they hiding? What is going on? That's what we need to know. That's the whole point. That's what held up the fight.
Who was that question for?
It was a rhetorical question for y'all ass, because y'all be talking shit about Bud holding on to a contract for 14 days when it took them over 34 fucking days to even revise the shit that he asked for, that they gave him a 35% deal for, and y'all want him to be Toby and shit. And then y'all the reason why Barry Gordy contract's still alive. Io and Big Fish, that's the reason why Barry Gordy contract's still alive, because niggas like y'all let that bullshit slide. That's a Break Me Records deal they gave that nigga, man.
He
And
said
y'all cool with that shit.
Didn't he say he accepted it though?
Y'all niggas excited about it.
Hold up, but then Terence Crawford said, y'all keep talking about this a shitty deal. Terence Crawford said
And
he
he
wanted to
accepted
show
it.
he
And
was
then
the best.
he asked for basic shit. It took him 35 days for them to get 35 days plus to give him that revive, to give him that basic shit that he asked for.
Niggas
Brimley,
crying,
Brimley,
And
they
they gave
like
it
they
to him for
Brimley, Brimley,
2023. What
they
do you
would be
want from
happy.
that nigga, bro?
Brimley, they will be happy with that shit. They will be happy with him getting fucked. They like that. That's what I'm
It took
saying.
them
You
over
that's what you're
30
not
days to get it
understanding.
to him, and they got it to him, and they said
Is we getting
2023,
in there that money?
and they
Well, you
cool
act
with
like
that,
it.
and they cool with that shit.
You act like it.
Wait a
You act
minute,
like you getting
Ayo.
some.
Wait, hold
money?
on. So you gonna
You act,
ask, are we getting any of that money? Then why
right,
the fuck you
right.
worried about
I'm
Earl
just
getting
Why
saying
you?
paid?
he
What?
talking about
Thank
we
You
you,
wanted to
just
get
said,
fucked.
oh well, then you got to
thank you,
understand
thank
he's not going
you.
to get the same as Terence Crawford. Which one is it, bro?
No,
That's
but
not
you
Right.
even the
gotta
point,
just
You
Goofy.
can't use that point when it's convenient for
We
you
want to
now.
see the
I ain't
fight.
using the point.
Yes,
I'm
you
just
did. Yeah,
saying we
that's what
ain't
you
getting
said
none of the
earlier.
money.
Yes,
Yes.
you did.
But no, hold up. I said we ain't getting none of the money, but reality is reality, fam. Earl is
Reality
the
what?
A-side.
No, nigga, no.
Fuck out of here with
I'm
this
not gonna let you
A-side
go. I'm
Bro,
not gonna go
bullshit.
to the Pro
you
Bowl
been
Fuck
with
out
you,
of
bitching and
here.
Ayo.
moaning for the
He
longest
was the
about that
A-side
man getting
versus
Ayo,
10
Cooler. He was
million.
the
you just
A-side
made a
versus
whole big
fucking
point. Why
Danny
would
Garcia
who does
too.
he think he is? His
Yeah,
ego. Who does he
Fuck
think
out
he
of
yeah,
is?
here.
He get
yeah.
25 million
It
just
is
like
his
Earl Spence. He
ego.
Yeah.
don't dictate
If
shit.
Am I
Did you not just
lying?
say that? So why are you
Am
that
I
worried about the
lying?
money?
right.
No,
Why are
no,
you
no,
worried
no.
about the
I
money?
said we
No,
ain't
no,
getting
my
none of
ass.
the money. He talking about whoopty whoop. We ain't getting
Bro,
none of the money,
you
but
turn
that's what
around
this.
and talk
Okay,
about
but
the
you been
money
acting
though.
like you get something for the
No,
longest,
You
bro.
no.
talking
But the
about Earl's
thing
money.
is,
Why
we
you worried
talking
about him
about
getting
A
more than
side, B
Crawford?
side,
Nigga,
fam.
you ain't getting you ain't no man down promotions.
It don't matter, but we talking about A side, B side. That's what we
You
debating
you the
The
about.
same
brothers
nigga.
that
You
A
the
side
same nigga
popping
that
like
I
the
don't think
harping
fucking
you
B
on.
side.
I
Yo,
Y'all
don't
you
think
know
you
niggas
what
want
they
to
said?
say
understand.
The
It
A
we
wouldn't
ain't
side
be
getting
no
no
popping
A
like
money,
the
side,
but
B
B
y'all
side if
side.
mad.
they both getting
Y'all mad
50-50.
that Terence Crawford ain't
Bro,
getting what he want to get.
you was the
Y'all mad at
same
that?
nigga harping on the nigga getting 10
A
million. You
side
was mad
moving like
about
a
that. Oh,
fucking
he's
B
not
side.
getting 10 million. You was
He
mad
ain't
about
getting
that.
no 10 million, fam.
But if he do though, Io, what does
It
it
ain't no
matter?
if he do, he ain't getting no 10
Oh my
million
No,
for being
god.
part of
where's
Oh
your
us.
my
proof?
god.
Hold on, I got to Excel. Where's your fucking proof? Because you just
Hey,
asked me all this
he
bullshit
he
about the people.
still
Where's your
he
proof?
still he listen. I ain't got no proof,
All
right?
right, then. Well, nigga,
Hold up,
you
hold up,
can't
hold
say
up.
that
Let
it's
me
fact.
answer that though.
It's not a
Let
fact.
me
That's your
answer it.
opinion.
Hold up, let me answer it. At least I could be
You
honest
are
about
answering
that.
it.
Hold up, at least I could be honest. I ain't got no proof. But this nigga fighting David Avanesian in Omaha, Nebraska should tell y'all everything y'all need to know and about this so-called 10 million y'all think he getting.
It
That's a
tell me the
sold out
company making
fight.
an investment. They making an investment, bro. That's what
Yeah,
it's
Hey, how
doing.
much
Okay.
them
I mean,
rooms
you
at
could
sold
Council
out fight.
Bluffs,
You
Mr.
got it?
Goose to you?
You said what?
How much can I get a room for in Council Bluffs
I
for
don't
the
know.
fight?
I don't know. I ain't helping nobody out.
And that my IO sound more like hate talk instead of logic boxing talk.
I might pop out in Omaha, man, on December the 10th.
Hey,
Don't do
Please,
that, Io. Do not do that.
you do not need to go to Omaha.
need
Do
Why
not
security.
go
You
to
why I
better
need
Omaha,
to
not.
go to
You need
Nebraska. Don't
Omaha?
go nowhere near Nebraska, my brother.
Hey,
Why I
hey,
don't
we
need to go
gonna
to
scream
Omaha?
that
I
shit
ain't
at the
welcome.
crib.
I ain't welcome in the city. I welcome
Hell
Omaha
no.
in my city. I welcome
Man.
hold up. This was this
All
so
that shit you
fucked
done
up.
said about
Hold
them
up
niggas in
real quick.
Omaha.
Hold up. This so
Come
fucked
on,
up, right?
man. Come on, man.
Hold up. This was fucked up
anyway,
about you niggas in Omaha. I
let's talk about
welcome
the rest
all
of
the
it.
team Crawford into
Man,
my city. I was courteous to them niggas. I made all the motherfuckers who was sitting right there in the front row get the fuck up and let all team Crawford sit down. But all TBA not welcome in Nebraska?
But I'm pretty sure that was before you started talking shit, bro.
You know
No,
all this shit you
I
done
was
said
talking
about
shit
them,
up
Io.
E3.
You wasn't doing. You
E3,
didn't do.
I
Hold
was
on. You
talking
didn't
shit
do
about
that before
Terrence.
you started popping this shit on Bud,
E3,
bro.
hold up. I
You
was
God
was in their
talking
good
shit.
damn.
graces, so it makes sense.
I was talking shit about Terrence Crawford way
city.
before this.
This
Nah.
nigga act act like he ain't just said all that shit about
But look,
Omaha.
hold up. That don't even matter though. That don't even matter. I welcome them niggas into the city. Made sure they was good, fam, and all of that. But y'all saying all TVA not welcome in the O because all TVA think Terence Crawford got the personality of a fucking mustard seed?
Like you. So you run Dallas?
No, I don't run Dallas. You know, I'm just a.
So what I'm getting at is you talking about you welcome them to your city. My nigga, what you did was shit on the motherfucking city to where you made yourself an enemy, nigga.
Hold up. Let me tell you something.
Oh, man, no, hold up. No. You actually hold on. Now let me talk now. You want to know how you did it? You shit on a lot of motherfuckers, my nigga. And a lot of motherfuckers don't like you here, bro.
Who I shit on, Phil?
Man, come on, bro.
Everybody.
Name some names. Hold up, who I sit on in the O?
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Who
Come on, bro.
This nigga don't shit on everybody.
All right,
Niggas like
so
who you
hold
shitted
up.
on.
Come on, bro.
Hold up, look.
Who you
Look,
haven't shitted on,
it
nigga?
ain't like I
Ayo,
them niggas
bro. Hey,
did.
Ayo, I'm not gonna lie though. I could put together a mean compilation of some shit you just said.
No,
about
look,
niggas in the Browns.
look. Look. Me let the truth come to the power. The power come to the
No, bro.
truth.
Then you did a whole. Okay, you know who you said something about, bro. You did a whole. Motherfuckers laughed though. It was funny, but you did a whole 2-part episode on me on talking about you gonna cook me and all this shit, and then to show up and say you ain't gonna even debate me. I'd rather you whip my ass in a debate.
I could do that, Mr. Goose.
No, I don't even want to do it no more because somebody.
Okay, that's fine. I ain't mad at you, Mr.
Ayo,
Goose.
you was scared of Gooch. You was scared of Gooch, Ayo.
You asked a question, bro. And I'm telling you who, bro. Motherfuckers here don't like you because the way you are, bro. You just shit on the whole city 20 times. You talking about you welcome niggas to your city, my nigga? Come on.
I did welcome the niggas into my city.
Who are you though? That's what we're trying to figure out. But okay,
what you mean? Who am I? If I was nobody, they wouldn't have been in my suite. Then, nigga, fuck you talking about?
Okay, bro. Whatever, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Fuck you talking about? They was in my all team Crawford, nigga. All his top echelon niggas who was around. They was in my suite, nigga. Fuck you talking about, cuz?
That when you was a bud buddy, nigga.
I wasn't even no bud buddy. I was just telling the truth about. I was just telling the truth. See, you niggas. See, look, you niggas don't think a nigga got the right to change his mind. You think a nigga just supposed to stand on something forever, like the world don't go around. That's what's wrong with you weird ass niggas from Omaha.
See, that's exactly why. That's exactly why. You see
you niggas weird. Look, I can't help it. Hold up.
I'm from Atlanta, nigga. I fuck with niggas from Omaha though.
Hold up, True Grither. I don't get True Grither. My nigga 402. He tell me I drink $7 top water. I don't take it personal.
You do, nigga, because you do, nigga.
E3, True Grither be on E3. True Grither be on my head on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.
Yeah, he do.
That's my nigga though. You know what I'm saying? I don't take nothing personal. These Omaha niggas is weirdos. And a lot of niggas who like from the
Look at you, nigga. That's why you can't go to Omaha, nigga. That's why you can't go to Omaha.
Nigga, hold up, listen, I'm just being honest. The niggas is weirdos. Them niggas is soft down there. Them niggas claim to be so tough, but they is mentally soft. And like a lot of niggas up there from the and look, them DMV, hold up, and them DMV niggas act just like them Midwest niggas. They soft like that. They claim to be so tough. But like Midwest and DMV, boy, they pee in the pot, right? Because they claim to be so tough and be able to talk that shit. But when you talk shit back to a nigga, and you don't even mean it personal, it's just boxing talk. These niggas get all tight, nigga, like they on their period or something.
Hey man, I tell you what, we've been on this bitch for like 2 hours and 45 minutes. I gotta wake up at 5 in the morning. Let's wrap this show out, man.
Me too.
That's a good call,
Go ahead, XO, man. Go ahead and pop your shit, bro.
Hey man, good shit, E3, man. I always enjoy, you know what I'm saying, fucking with the fellas and shit like that, man. I enjoy that shit. I owe on his bullshit again, you know what I'm saying, but it's all good. I'm from the AIO, but I fucks with niggas from the DMV and the Omaha, you know what I'm saying, and Dallas. I fucks with niggas all the way around, but I ain't nothing but love and respect to everybody on the panel, man. Y'all niggas have a good night.
Appreciate that, XO. All right, man. Going out to Boxing Nerd 101. Closing thoughts, man.
I guess this is the end of the beef, honestly. Hopefully this is the end of the beef because this fight probably will never happen. So there's no reason for us to argue anymore.
Nigga, but this shit just getting started, bro.
No, this fight gonna happen, bro.
Bud just set the world on fire, nigga, man.
No, this fight gonna happen, bro. Trust me. Thriller. I told you.
No, you said earlier this shit ain't gonna never happen. Now you already switching up.
No. I just be listen.
Gucci flip flops.
No. Look, I say Terence Crawford put himself in a bad position. But
nigga, that's what you said earlier.
No.
Even when this fight is never going to happen. Now at the end of the fucking panel, not even an hour or two later, you're saying it's going to happen. Which one is it, Ayo?
No. The thing is, I already told you how I felt about. I told you these niggas.
Yeah, you said it wasn't gonna happen. Now that's what you said.
I told you these niggas was gonna fight one more fight, then they was gonna fight each other.
Okay, so
did I not say that?
Okay. Ayo, you're right. But what did you say tonight?
No, I know. I say Terence Crawford put himself in the. Now I'm shaky on it.
That ain't what you said earlier, though, bro.
No, but I'm shaky on it because he put himself in a bad position playing negotiations with the public, fam.
And you took it a step further and said this fight is never going to happen.
Hey, it might not, fam, but I still I can't still have hope and believe that it's going. We need this fight. And I want this fight to happen.
Go ahead, Boxing Nerd. Closing thoughts, man.
Man, and I took over my closing thoughts and everything.
I'm sorry.
It's all good, man. No, it's just love to E Thriller and the Wolfpack and B-Mac and the Matt Mob. You guys are national boxing. And the villain of the boxing, my favorite villain, IOTBA, the Scrooge of boxing. Nah, man. We need people like IOTBA, man. He keeps boxing fun, man. If we have nothing to argue about, the boxing is not as fun, you know.
I agree with you on that.
Go against our beliefs, and we go against their beliefs, and it's a perfect balance in the world of boxing. So I'm glad T-Bud came out. I do agree with IOTBA and General Big Fish when it comes to he might have screwed himself out of the fight, but hopefully we can get it anyways, and people clamor enough backlash against Al Heyman and the PBC for them to have no choice but to make the fight.
Terence Crawford.
Oh, okay. And that's all I gotta say, man. I love you guys, and peace out.
Appreciate that, Boxing Nerd 101. All right, man. Going out to Frank. Frank, man. Closing thoughts, my brother. If you're still on. Going once. Going twice. I appreciate you for tapping in, my guy. Going out to my brother L Boogie. Closing thoughts, man.
E3.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I want to say I appreciate you for having me on E3. Another great panel, another channel, man, another great night as usual.
Thank you.
One love, salute to you, man. All my brothers on the panel. I noticed my brother Q, one of the Wright brothers, you know, he ain't had nothing to say tonight. You know, I think he's seeing the light. I think he's seeing the light, man.
He's coming to the dark
side. Nothing to say. You're right.
That's not true.
Salute to you, General Big Fish. I'm coming to get you, boy, one time, baby. But yes, sir. I'm out, D3, man. One love, baby.
All right, man. Appreciate it. Going out to the Unbiased fam, Stephen Brimley, aka the Brim Reaper. Closing thoughts, man.
You did great, E3. Open panel was trash. Because IO was trash.
Well,
I'm sorry, bro. That's just more of the story. Is IO mad trash. Insane observations that be atrocious. That is your pseudonym. That's just the breakdown of what you be doing, bro. I just can't believe you rolling with this. It's amazing. I applaud you, bro, because you gotta practice in the mirror before to do it and shit. You cannot believe the shit you be saying. You can't say that shit with a straight face. But I commend you, brother. You're phenomenal, man. You bring us great entertainment. End of the day, the facts is in everything I say is coming into fruition, you know. So whatever. Hopefully the fight happens. If it don't, fuck it. I wouldn't want to. I really want to fight as a fight fan, but from the aspect of how they moving and grooving, it's sucker shit, and any real nigga should not be cool with it. I'm just saying. End of story.
I really appreciate that, Steve, man. All right, going out to Mr. 214. Closing thoughts, man.
Hey, man, shout out to the Midwest. Shout out to the DMV. I mean, if anybody know RTB, I'm just a poke the bear type nigga, right? Like, even though I be ferocious with it, I just poke the bear. It's all fun and games with me, you know. Don't ever think it's personal, fam. Like, with nobody. I ain't got no problems with nobody. You know, I might well make that trip up there to the O to show these niggas how I'm coming down there. Like, real talk. I might make that trip up there seriously to the O to watch Terence Crawford fight David Avanesian and see if them niggas show the same hospitality than Mr. RTBA show. But yeah, shout out to my nigga E Thriller, the Black Picasso, one of the best doing it. Keep grinding, sir. Shout out to General Big Fish and everybody that's on the panel.
Appreciate that, man. Make sure y'all go sub up to IOTBA Boxing Talk, man. And going out to General Big Fish. Closing thoughts, my brother.
It was a great night for me, man. I appreciate you having me on. It's very entertaining. I just want all the Bud Buddy Nation that before y'all go to bed and say Terence Crawford name in y'all prayers, why did he come out with this video today? Ask yourself that before you go to bed tonight. This was a big propaganda night. I loved every bit of it. I'm about to hear all these wild stories in the morning, these clips and edits and just wildness going on. Oh my goodness, this is great. Thank you, Terence Crawford. Thanks for putting out all the propaganda. Thank you.
Shout out to the ringleader too, E3.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. And last but not least, man, going out to my motherfucking dog, B-Mac, aka Shaq Diesel, aka The Undertaker, aka B Millie. Closing thoughts, man.
E-Thriller, great show, my brother. Great show, man. Once again, man, y'all make sure y'all go hit my brother E up. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button, man. I hope it's over 300 like you asked for, E. We got to get you to 5,000, my brother. We're pushing for 5,000, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. Salute to the Wolf Pack. Everybody out here, man. One love. I'm out, E. Great show.
All right, man. Shout out to everybody that tapped in on the panel. Shout out to everybody that sent me a cash app, a super chat. I really appreciate the love and support. Shout out to everybody that hit the like button. Shout out to the playback gang. Drop a comment, man. Make sure y'all let me know who y'all rocking with on the panel, and let me know how y'all feel about this Terence Crawford situation. Until next time, we gone. Holla.
Yo, what's up? This is Speed Hop. I like to say what's up, man. E-Thriller, the Black Picasso. What's going on? This is the champ, the Hall of Famer. Respect, the undisputed. Yeah.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Black Picasso, first round knockout, sweet science, we silence you haters, shut out the Mac mob. Big fish, you trolls can't swim with the sharks. Dinging on him with a straight jab to the jaw. Now he leaking in his corner, hit that thumbs up button, let's debate. Who can test an eye? I will fucking wait. Full court pressure, Coach K until I retire. Mosquito spray you haters away, shucking and jobbing. L Boogie tapped in too, let's talk this boxing. Subscribe, like, and smash on that naughty bell button. Me and Mac like the new Shaq and Kobe. Hall of Fame the game, all our gloves is golden. They too moist, I'm the one, I'm the voice. Just face it, straight facts, listen straight to the point. No other option, this shit colossal. You're now tuned in to Black Picasso. No other option. It's Black Picasso. Let's talk this boxing.